Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 4 of Iron New York, where you have to suffer the grim likeness of undeath from three people on camera as we tell our chronicle. We have, as always, Clarabelle, our Malkavian, not Malkavian, and we have Casimir, our Zamitzi, who, you know what, is moving on up. A lot has happened in our interesting downtime that has been quite convoluted and complicated, but we will let that emerge as and when it will, as characters catch up in the world itself, rather than bore you with a litany of terrifying tragedies and really awkward moments between certain characters, including our NPCs on the Discord. They know who they are. Now, as we go into this night, this episode's title is Enlightenment, and that takes potentially many forms. The coterie, finally formally declared them together, moves on into the night. So, I think it'd be a good start to pick up with Clarabelle. Where are you beginning this evening?
The same place I passed out.
Where was that, Clarabelle?
In Terrace's room.
Who's that?
So, that would be past the grim darkness of the elevator door beyond the golden line, which you have been repeatedly warned.
Don't go
Not
across.
cross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, gonna wake up, realize, because there's still light in the room, the elevator's still open, which means it's still propped open. It means pour all day. Nobody could come up. So I'm gonna go as quick as my little feet will take me and just rip the Bowie knife out so the door closes and leaves.
Yeah. You hear it grind into action, and it then start to process multiple commands, and it sort of jiggles and isn't sure what to do for some time. What state of physicality and mind are you in right now, Clarabelle? Or
Bloody, low blood point, should probably get to Mercurio's room and take a shower.
Probably. And you start to hear the others who are here with you stirring. If you remember.
Yeah, I remember. I don't even know where my shit is anymore. I'm gonna go try to
Would you like to hurriedly search?
Yeah. Let's hurriedly search and grab my clothes.
Let's go with wits and investigation at difficulty 4 for you.
This ain't good.
Nice and easy.
Well. Okay. I ain't got shit. I'm panicking. Wait. Okay. You said difficulty 4.
Yeah.
Difficulty 1, because everything's difficulty 4.
You can't even go to difficulty 1. I got 2 successes. I found my shit, right?
You managed to find scattered around the room your various items of clothing and your bag.
That makes sense.
You are able to finally assemble something resembling a wearable set of clothes, as you notice one of your companions finally managing to dress themselves, and the other one making familiar
Okay. I'm going to push one of them, who's not supposed to really be here, as quick as possible on the other side of that golden line. I'll get his, like, the rest of the clothes and stuff. Just
Dios
stay
mío,
here.
oh shit, fuck, ah, ooh, ow, ho, ho, ho.
I don't, shut up. Get right here and stay. Don't move.
Okay, he stands there, carefully rearranging his sunglasses and other
I'll
clothes.
go find your shoes, and then you gotta get out of here. Oh, where's my phone? Hold up. She's gotta go find her freaking phone, too. Everything's missing. It's everywhere. This is not good.
You manage to locate it fairly quickly because it's now on about 10% battery, blinking at you
Oh,
from the corner
damn.
of the room, with about, a scattering of missed calls and messages from various people.
Who? From who? Hold up.
Your family, as it were, wondering if everything's okay, because you kind of just dropped at one point. Nothing major, nothing urgent, because you drop off the radar, especially where Mercurio is concerned. But there's just a couple of messages and missed calls that people normally would check up on you, which is heartwarming, to say the least.
Yay! People are checking up on me. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, slide the phone into my boot and
Okay.
hurriedly try to grab Tyrus and drag him towards his chair while he's waking up down the golden line.
You manage to get him in the chair,
Okay, good.
and he goes more somnolent, more quiet. That deep, odd, bestial breathing is still there. And you start to hear what you've grown accustomed to over a couple of mishaps. The sounds of someone above getting ready to come down.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna quickly try to grab the rest of Merc's clothes and throw it at him. Just
With surprising speed, you manage to get hold of everything and sprint back over to Mercurio and do you jump in the elevator with him, or?
no. I'm just gonna
just
push
stand
him
out
in
the
the
way.
elevator and then close the door. Just go to
Okay.
your room.
He sort of looks at you going, hey,
I'll be there in a moment.
as it just goes dung and disappears and starts to descend, and the ladders open, or the ceiling opens behind the chair. This is a 2-story tall room. It's quite dark. It's an ominous and then as the wooden stairs come down, and the familiar face of actually a quite pleased to see you figure of Li Jing is there. Clarabelle?
Morning.
And she's halfway down and she looks out and goes, am I going to need to get a mop? Clarabelle.
Yes. I'm sorry.
I'll let the cleaning people know
I'm sorry.
to send me up supplies, because no one's allowed in here, it seems, apart from you and me.
Yep.
So I will get cleaned up. Yes.
Would you like
Again.
for me to help you?
No. It's fine. It's my chosen vocation as his assistant, I guess.
I don't think this is one of the things that's chosen. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I didn't expect it to be this messy, based on my understanding of our friend.
That's fair. Do you need help getting him ready, or is everything good and I can go today?
No, you can go. Thank you. And the way she says that, you can tell it's that sort of just kind of vibe. She's not like resenting your presence, but it's the sort of, if you just get out of the way, I can do this quicker kind of
Okay.
vibe.
I'm really, really sorry.
It's okay. On you go.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm gonna take the elevator over to Mercurio's room so I can shower and get ready for the day. And on the way, I'll do the little text to Anton asking if I can come by. I gotta talk.
Anton responds with, Of course. Are you bringing my idiot chill? with
No.
you?
No. Your child can stay wherever the hell your child is.
Okay. As you descend, you eventually reach Mercurio's room. You easily jump in the shower. He does not distract you while you're in the shower because you're both kind of desperately
Hurrying
trying to get
up,
ready
yeah.
for the evening and hurry up. He's tempted, but he resists that temptation. He does not stop making goo-goo eyes, however, the entire
I'm just
time.
gonna shut the door so he can't
Very
watch
wise.
and
He
lock
does,
it.
as the door shuts, it's like,
Sir! It just shuts it. Just think.
okay.
Come on, man. Stop
Yeah.
thinking with your fangs for 12 seconds, kitty. I'm gonna get dressed, get all nice done up. God damn it, Mercurio.
So are you going suit or are you going traditional Clarabelle wear?
Damn.
There's the more recent look or there's the more basic look.
I don't know. We'll let Mercurio decide. He's pretty good at dressing me up to look nice.
He looks very torn and nearly makes a joke. He very nearly makes a joke and regrets it the moment the thought gently scrolls across his eyes because he can see you seeing it. And he makes sure you dress in a modern-ish business suit.
Okay.
One of the ones that is more Layla kind of selection and vibe with different layers, so you can mix up the look quite a bit. And a decent pair of flats that are a bit more comfortable to wear and or run in.
Okay, bet. Then see, this works perfectly. Let's see. Yeah, no, other than that, I'm just going to... Well, while I was in the shower, I put my phone on the charger. I'm going to need that all night, I feel.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick the Bowie knife in, like, the small of my back, so it just, like, goes, like, down my leg a bit, because I need my knife.
Well,
I'm not sticking it in
Mercurio hands you a sheath that's been made for it.
Oh.
And it actually is designed to hang in the caboose.
Oh,
basically.
okay, perfect.
So, you can move it around, but it sits more easily behind the back.
Perfect, then.
And he has decided he's going to wear his trademark, patented, velour golden tracksuit with suit dinner jacket.
Just
In a hot pink. In a hot pink. And hot pink alligator leather shoes.
Why?
He's fashion.
This is not fashion. This is a neon club sign that says "Come crawl on me."
Yes.
Not me.
Is it working?
No.
Is it working?
No.
Oh. Huh. Will it?
If another girl crawls on you, I will kill her in front of you.
No. You
and ruin it.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe later. Maybe later.
Yeah. See,
but
you can
no.
find me in a dark room easily.
I can find you anyways. You have a pretty golden collar around your neck.
This is true.
See? Anywho, I fucking love Mercurio so much.
To be fair, you loved him right up until as you like carefully pick up the last few bits and pieces and you turn around and you realize that he has put on a pink cowboy hat.
Why?
For shits and giggles. And then he puts it down. Clearly it was just to take the piss.
You drive me crazy, and not in a good way. But you're a Malkavian.
He leans in and kisses you on the cheek.
I give him a cutie kiss back. He deserves it. He's so cute. I love him. He drives me crazy.
That's his life, sadly.
Now go eat. Because we both know you're low. Go.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go and find someone.
No, you're gonna go eat.
And he
herd.
leaves. Yeah, you know, one of them people, you know, Ugh.
I gotta teach you manners, don't I?
No, I'm just tired. We were a bit busy.
That's your fault. Anywho, she walks out the door.
As you close the door on him,
just
and he's literally, he's just like me.
Rush into
Yeah.
the elevator before he gets out. Go
Okay.
down to Conventus.
Yeah, you escape as he's coming out the door, like,
You motherfucker. They drive each other crazy.
yeah, just a smidgen. Switching gears here, Casimir, where do you awaken this fine evening?
You know what? I think I'm just in my light tight room in Bomb's apartment. Because I didn't do a whole lot at the end of my week like somebody did.
No, you were. To be fair, you did a lot of professional activity, and
I
as you
sure
awaken,
did.
you stare, sort of blinking open your eyes, letting them reacclimatize to consciousness. You see your bruised and scuffed, but eerily perfect-looking ghoul with his bomb towering over you with their enhanced height, wearing the sheer clothing that you left them that's been carefully laundered since your last encounter with Rena, etc. And Rena is stood there with the door open with her finger like this. Get up, Casimir.
All right, let's go ahead
Good,
and get
it's
up.
really you.
I'm gonna flip Rena off and just turn my attention to Bomb, staring up at her because them. They are, I don't know, taller. They're taller now, so I'm just looking up into their eyes.
They stare down at you, and the adoration and obsession in their gaze is almost creepy to you. Almost.
That's saying something. Let's check in with the two of them. I did a lot to Bomb and spent some good time with Rena, so let's see how they've been doing. Yeah. How are they doing?
Bomb kneels next to your bedside, gripping your hand when you ask, and goes, I am better. Healing. Thank you. The staring eyes just boring into you.
I'm gonna, you know,
I'm
like a
sorry,
bug
audience.
game,
We're
I'm
not
just
trying to
like-
break. We're not trying to break the players here. This is all their own doing.
yes, it is. And in character, you know, Casimir just, it's such a wonderful look to just have someone that you have complete power over stare at you with just an utter lack of self-preservation and just complete devotion to you. But me, Koss, thinks that's hilarious. So
Okay.
So I'm petting their head, and just
Okay.
They look amazing. That six in appearance is just
Rena comes over and literally grabs you by an ankle and starts dragging you out the bed. Like, Cass, you cannot spend. You don't even. Bomb's apartment is this big. 3 of us are living here. You take up a whole ass room. We need better accommodation than this. Come on.
I'll
Or at least
work on
renovate.
How about you be happy, Rena? It's just enough room for me to stay safe in the dark, and you two can cuddle up on the couch like I know you love to.
Let's just say we didn't clear everything out of the room that you asked us to clear everything out of.
What's in there? No! Let me, can I take a look with my one eye and see what is left in this godforsaken room?
Yeah, in the room Rena and Bomb are now sharing, the only other bedroom in the apartment, and it is a tiny bedroom. You find one of the devices that was in Bomb's apartment that Bomb had collected over the years is still there. That I will not go into detail for the sake of the Twitch audience. Audience, I did not make these choices. Blame these people.
It is actually me. I am a man sitting atop a pile of my own creation. I'm gonna kick free of Rena, because as much fun as being dragged around by a tall lady is, I have things I need to go do. So I'm gonna turn to her. Yes, you're right. We need more space, or just another room or something. This tiny little dungeon is not fitting for all three of us.
So by this point, Claire would have given you that $30,000 that she promised.
Yeah.
So you have
and
enough
pretty much
that you
all
can
I
go
did
get
was
something,
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your first order of business then tonight, Cass?
I don't know. As far as doing renovations, what would that look like? I mean, sorry, as a young adult, I've actually never done any home improvements, so I don't.
Don't worry, as a middle-aged adult, I've done very minimal home improvements. So generally speaking, you would probably just give Rena the money, tell her to organize contractors. The problem for you personally is not being in. You need somewhere else to sleep when renovations to the apartment are being done. Because how do I put this? You could risk staying in the apartment and then something goes wrong and they bust open your door and everything goes haywire from there.
Right, because it's going to be a normal construction crew that's going to work during normal hours. Let's, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give the funds that I have to Rena and tell her to just put that on the back burner for now. We have the funds to do the renovations. We're just going to have to bear with a slightly tiny, close living space for the time being. While I go and look for some other accommodations.
Okay. Rena is very happy to accept the bank transfer of what can only be described as a very large wedge of cash.
Big old fat chunk of change.
Yes.
From my wonderful patron.
Yeah. So,
where are we headed to?
I don't know. Where are you headed to? Commentus? Somewhere
actually,
else?
I'm not a part of the doctor's offices. I was actually reading the other night about the transmit, that little racing loop. Do you think we could go there? I mean, there's Zamitsi there. Maybe one of them would be a little bit more willing to share information about where I could spend some time.
Okay, so you hop into Rena's car, I'm assuming, for her to drive you to there?
Yeah. How?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You do feel a little weird when you hop into her powder metallic blue sparkly Prius, with the bedazzled steering wheel, with a big R in the middle of the steering wheel, and the interior decor, shall we say, is kittenish. There's like fluffy pink carpet bits instead of, like, it's actually house carpet that she just cut to fit the footwells kind of vibe. She has like pairs of soft medical slippers tucked into the sides of the doors and things that she changes into to drive in, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, she'll happily drive you out there while Bomb stays at home to continue their physical recovery.
All right.
Unless you want to take Bomb with you with bruises, cuts, bashes.
Oh yeah, that would be a great idea, James.
Yeah, I'm just asking. Anyway, you
No,
head
we're
on to
gonna
the
go
race.
ahead and let Bomb rest, and it's just gonna be
Okay.
me and my fucking mean ass ghoul.
Badass. Yeah, I'm sure that's the word you
Badass,
used.
hot
Yeah,
ass,
you
kind
didn't
carry.
yeah, you didn't call Rena horrible things to her face. That would have not gone badly.
Never ever would I ever.
No. So on the drive, as you're going along, she says to you, in the privacy of the car, with some old school music kicking off. She's like, Cass, I know I bust your chops, but I'm actually kind of proud of how you're growing as a person. You're
Aw.
less awful to be around than you used to.
It's like, you know, I feel like a lot's changed just in the month and a half that we've been gone, and it's a different world and time and everything out here. So it's been very nice to have someone like you around, Rena. Even if you
I'm glad you appreciate that, and I'm glad you trust me with your money.
You know what? Actually, I have a question for Rena.
Yeah.
I don't know, just something, that whole Conventus thing, and how she said that she wanted to come up with me, and I just want to ask her, like, what gave her the impression that she could come up? Like, it's just a very, very weird, like, thing to want to.
So,
I don't know, ask her.
before she answers that, both of you regain a willpower point.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Alba.
audience. Good save, Alba.
Thank you, Alba.
They kind of need it. So, as you're driving along and you ask her that, she actually repeat the question properly because I got distracted by Alba redeeming things.
You're totally fine. So, about a week ago, Rena, there was a point in time when I was planning on going to Conventus.
Conventus, yes. Sorry, right. She replies back going, well, I heard that another ghoul had like gone up into Conventus and like had a whole hoo-ha and walked back out again and everything was fine. So, I mean, word's gone round the ghoul circuit that like, maybe things have softened out and we can all go up into Conventus if there's like good cause and like reason to be there. Like the ghoul circuit's like running with it. Like they're thinking it's like a whole, maybe they're finally gonna let the communities be like what a bit more, together. Was I wrong? Like she looks concerned.
I mean, I'm in the car. I'm kind of just sitting there listening because realistically, I mean, that's even why I asked Janet. You know what, Rena? You very well might be right. But as far as Conventus and the convener and the sheriff and everyone's in charge is concerned, it is not the case. It has to be an invited ghoul. And
you've been talking to big women again. Yeah.
I talk to big women all the time. You
know who I mean, Cass. You know who I mean.
Janet, the sheriff, the person in charge who would know rules that neither of us would.
The one you're spending a week away from us for. She looks like really sad almost in that moment.
Yeah. Janet. Yes. You're not happy about that, and I can see that.
You made us this way. Like, it's part of who we are. I know you think about us a bit like toys sometimes, but we're still people.
I'm just gonna like reassuringly kind of just put my hand on Rena's shoulder. This whole reassuring thing is new to me, Rena. Having spent so much time in the offices just surrounded by all that cruelty and running into someone like Anton. He's not mean. He's just actually, yeah.
He's a living embodiment of sexual harassment. Yes.
Well, yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's
but I hate
fun,
him.
But yeah.
Just, I'm learning, and you're learning, and we're both growing, and I'm trying.
So just promise me you won't forget us again, please. Not for a week.
Just wipes my pinky. Pinky promise.
She takes that pinky and she does do a pinky promise, and she looks at you while she's driving, and goes, "You are."
She drives by the road.
So fucking weird. And she continues. Driving. Not a fist bump. That's her driving.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, 10 and 2.
10 and 2. No. 1 in Starbucks. This is Rena. The idea of 2 hands on the driving wheel does not happen. However, we're going to pause there while you are driving and flick back to Arabelle. You've finally managed to shower. You've managed to change. You've managed to arrange yourself and comport yourself in a reasonable fashion. Where are you headed?
I was going down to Conventus first.
Okay. Conventus is there. It is busy.
Ooh, it's busy for once. Uh-oh. What you mean busy?
So there's scatterings of some of the swords. There's a couple of Nosferatu who aren't actually obfuscated for a change, but looking like a bit eek and really isolated away from everybody. There's the bishop off in one corner, just completely on their own. There's a stray is there, lurking with like a privacy curtain half closed. Just sort of anytime anybody gets within eye range, she just glares and people just sort of move out of the way. But there is also 2 pits really near the court. One is completely full of Toreador.
Mm-hmm.
Easily about 18 of them, all just chattering away, fixing each other's hair and doing a bit of makeup, or exchanging conversations on various things. They've got music playing in their own little space, etc.
Yeah.
And one pod over, in one pit over, there is Potter, Cammy, and one of the Ventru. And Cammy and the other Ventru are sat not right next to him, but they are sat near his sides. You very much get the watchdog vibe.
Why are you making those faces? You know what? She has until midnight to go see. There's a difference between typing and actually having to voice this stuff. Typing, I can put music on and be fine. Why am I sweating? Okay.
Don't worry, chat. I didn't send my players an intimidating TikTok this morning at all.
No, he didn't. I woke up at the ass crack of dawn to a very intimidating. Okay. No, Claire's gonna tuck her phone into her pocket and fuck it. No balls. She'll go over to Potter's pit.
Okay. Are you approaching from behind their view, or
No,
going right
straight
to me
like
seeing?
in their like around into their view to where they can see.
Okay. So as you approach, Cammy looks at you, and 2 seconds. I actually need to make a courage roll.
Poor Cammy did not have a good time the last time she saw Clarabelle, that's for sure.
The last like 3 times she has seen Clarabelle has not been good.
She stays put, but you see like her clench. You watch her steel herself to this as you approach, and you can see one of her hands unconsciously sort of rearranges her neckline of her shirt. And the other Ventru is sat back in what genuinely to you radiates Monica-esque vibes, but being worn by a Ventru, which is weird.
Way worse.
So just crossed legs. It's like the coldest version of Monica's sort of sensuality you could imagine, but the arms laid out, leaning back, very casual kind of situation. And Potter is sort of hunched over a bit and then looks up and stares at you.
So I'm at the pit now?
Yeah.
Okay. So genuine. There's like no play on her. She just goes, I've come to apologize.
Potter shakingly raises a hand and points to a chair. To point
She'll take
to a place to sit.
She'll sit.
And he just tilts his head and waits for you to speak.
You were right. And I'm sorry. I am still young and I am still finding myself. And sometimes I slip up and believe I am way more than what I am. And it's still something I'm learning to cope with. I could have done that better and I'm very sorry.
Inside your head.
Oh boy.
You hear. He's worth. He's nothing. We're so much better than him.
We're going to ignore the beast.
And another voice.
Oh god, here we
comes
go.
in.
We're just going to throw those voices in the farthest back of my head as I can. Just get back there. Be quiet. Shh. Dealing with something. She's going to try to find the right words. She's like, I am still getting over trauma and I wear it on my sleeves and I'm very sorry. Seeing so many of you here triggered me and I should not have let that come out the way it does. I have my problems with certain members and I should not have aimed it at you. I am very, very sorry.
He takes his hands, puts them together, and gives a gentle nod. I would like you to make perception plus awareness difficulty 4. You may spend willpower if you wish.
He's not
Given that
messing
chat
with
has
my...
been very generous.
He's not doing anything power-wise,
He is not doing.
right?
You are trying to notice something.
Oh god.
Perceive.
What's difficulty? What's the difficulty?
4.
Okay, I got this. I got this. I do. I got 3 successes.
Nice.
As you watch him attempt to form a polite bow, your senses so finely tuned to what can only be described as the weirdest aspects of supernatural existence. You notice one of his eyes is completely bloodshot through and through, the pupil blown, his hand is shaking. This was not what he was like the last time you encountered him. And he does not feel to you like the powerhouse that was sat in the web cajoling you. But he has clearly understood you and appears to have accepted your apology.
Oh, my heart. You're mean. Oh, you're mean. Then she looks at Cammy and she goes, "Same for you. I'm sorry."
Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah.
I'm serious. I wasn't myself and I did not mean to attack you, and that is a genuine... I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're cool. We're cool. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And that could...
The other Ventru laugh at her. It's like, oh, Cammy, she got you bad. Oh, Cammy, you're such a pussy. And the other Ventru looks at you and goes, she deserved it, by the way. Like, I'm wholeheartedly on your side. Apologize by all means, but I fucking lived for that.
Nice to meet you. She's trying so hard to keep her composure. There's two Ventru. I wanted to make that clear. I've spent the last week realizing how bad I have slipped, and I'm working on myself, and I am genuinely sorry because my anger is not met at you guys, and in a moment of weakness I aimed it at the only person I could, and that was not fair.
The Ventru you haven't been properly introduced to yet stands up and offers a hand and says, Cammy won't shake your hand or anything because she's literally trying not to piss herself. I'm Alice.
I'll
Nice
shake
to
her
meet you.
hand. Just, I'm Clarabelle. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I do have other things I have to do, but I seen...
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Crack on. I mean, we'll be here. You know, the whole gang's out tonight. You know, all the Toriad are out for getting a good feed on. Apparently, they've got 21 pilots playing downstairs tonight, which is why all the Toriad are out. They're a band.
Call me old, but I mean, unless it's drums around a fire, I really don't listen to music.
To be fair, 21 Pilots is pretty close. Modern version, I mean, it's not quite the Who, but you know. Anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be a popular gang. Make a perception plus alertness roll. Difficulty 3 this time. Alertness, not awareness, importantly.
Difficulty what now?
3.
Okay. I'm a little concerned. One success.
You get this itchy feeling on the back of your neck, and you turn, just casting an eye over your shoulder, and you see the conversation behind you in the other pit still going on. But they're all looking at you.
Oh.
All
the Toriad are?
And they do not look happy. Like, they don't look angry, but there is just a collective...
Just Claire, just... Have I done something?
Alice leans in and goes, yeah, you took their primogen and turned her into your bitch.
Oh.
And they haven't seen her in months.
Sure. She should be running around the city somewhere. I let her go
Really?
once you guys started. Yeah. Once you guys started following me around. You guys didn't think I didn't realize that? I let her go. Told her to go away.
I would like you to make a manipulation plus subterfuge roll, please. Your speciality does apply.
Of
You
course
may
it does.
spend willpower. The difficulty is 6.
We're gonna make sure this one works. You said 6.
Yeah.
We are going to do that, and then oh, that is not how you spell true. Come on now. The fuck is Yule? 7 successes.
They look at you, and there's this sort of general kind of moment where they all collectively just sort of go, huh? And you're like genuinely going, what the hell are you talking about? And
she's like,
just like,
about a month and a half ago, Layla told me to take her back because she was with a ghoul. I brought her back. I started realizing how fucked up I went with it because she fucked with my head. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna fuck with her head. Realized it was bad. She told me Potter took everything from her and she had nothing. So I gave her money and told her to just go do whatever she's gonna do. Like, this is her chance to go do whatever. I haven't seen Monica since.
oh. So Alice sort of goes, see guys? Yeah, maybe took it a bit far, but Monica's somewhere out there. Probably slumming it with someone, as she pointedly doesn't look at the Nosferatu. Pointedly. And the Toreador sort of break that weird homogenous stare and start muttering and talking to each other. You keep your Auspex specialized into sight now these days, only sight, don't you?
It depends. If I'm in Tyrus's room, yes. Any other time, it's just kind of in general heightened.
Just the broad?
Yeah.
Right, okay. In which case, I will allow you a roll to hear what they are saying. Perception plus alertness.
Perception plus alertness. What's the difficulty?
At difficulty 7.
With concentration.
Yeah, with concentration. This was going to be a very high, but your insane combination of things has dropped to 7. You may spend a willpower if you so wish.
I got this. I got just 1. I do. I have just 1.
Okay. You hear one little snippet out of the morass of words. And that's really all you pick up. You said you were in a hurry to get and go and see Anton. So do you sort of?
Yeah, she'll turn back to Potter specifically because I mean she's just playing nice with Cammy. Fuck no. But to Potter specifically, she's very polite. In the same bow he's always given her, she gives back in respect and tells them that says that she hopes that they all have good evenings. And on the way out, she unties Potter's string from her wrist and finally lets it go.
Willpower roll. Difficulty 3.
I got it. We're just gonna let him go finally. Just
imagine you botch it and just have to rip Potter apart.
Don't you fucking curse those dice. Don't you dare.
I will literally cry. Claire is genuinely trying to be a good person right now.
I mean, I sure hope it's not a...
Wow! So, as you unwind, you feel the thread start to pull away from you, and you feel something inside you start to pull away with it. Do you allow what's inside you to slip out with the thread?
Can I tell what it is?
I'll let you guess, and I'll tell you if you're right.
No, it doesn't go with it.
Okay. As you let the thread go, it sinks away, and you do see Potter sort of sit up a bit straighter.
Mm-hmm.
Not perfect, but he looks a bit more put together suddenly.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's not being distracted and pulled off to one side by something, and put off balance. And you leave and head to Anton's.
Yes.
Getting there on foot?
I'll call a cab.
Okay. A cab pulls up. It's like, and you swear you recognize the cab driver from before. He's like, hey!
Oh, goodness,
You don't remember?
Yes,
Hey,
I remember.
yo!
I remember. How are you?
The witchy girl, man. Let's go.
I've been busy. Okay, so I need to be taken over towards this side of town, but we're not going directly to the place. So is it okay if I pay you off the clock so you don't have to put in an address or anything? I'll pay double.
Fuck yeah. And
Let's
he just
go!
turns it off on break, and he's like,
Hell yeah.
you
Okay.
suddenly remember why you've been avoiding cabs for a while, because his driving is
Grace.
very good.
Crazy.
But yeah, like full
dude's
on.
dude's
smoke off the
Malkavian
tires.
without being embraced.
Yeah.
God.
And just burns rubber for you out into traffic, and is heading clearly to your destination off the clock.
I love this man. Anywho. Oh God. I know he's been waiting for me too. Oh, I need to learn how to drive.
That is true.
Let's get a saddle for your driver.
So to say, I would like it if you could make a wit plus investigation roll for me.
At what difficulty?
Let's say 7.
Jesus Christ. They're loaf in a handbasket. I ain't see shit.
What did you get?
A botch. I'm more worried about the crazy man driving.
You botched, right? Yeah, no. You're like, oh yeah, he's just a taxi driver. All good, all good. Off to your destination. Meanwhile, we will cut back to Casimir for a second. Casimir, you have finally made it to that little circle of 4/4 miles that exists in Red Hook that is spoken of often in the doctor's offices as a place to go, a place to hang out if you're part of that youthful element, shall we say. You're a bit more senior and a bit, but you're starting to stretch your wings, etc. Now, what gets really a little bit intimidating when you pull up in the powder blue, sparkly metallicized Prius is that there is just car after car after car of custom 1/4 mile racers. There's even show cars there. Somebody has got a metallic purple 6-wheel Cadillac that they've modified themselves that looks like it's got a tractor engine in front and everything. It's nuts.
Man, I'm pulling up in a Dodge Neon, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, and you're pulling up in a sparkly blue Prius. And yeah, you pull up and you can catch the vibe very quickly and easily. It is wall to wall people of every part of the rainbow spectrum, of every stage of transition, of every kind of attitude. The music is live. There are people mixing, there's people with instruments, but it's also the soul of the place feels alive. It feels vibrant. And the park in the middle, there's actually tents set up with barbecues and kids getting fed in the local neighborhood have all got like stalls out selling stuff. Shops have brought coolers out onto the street and are just selling like non-alcoholic beverages straight out of the coolers filled with ice. Even though it's winter, it feels really warm around here. Like, it just seems to have that kind of vibe, even though it's starting to get those cold, wintry moments. And yeah, there's just a cavalcade of wild color everywhere.
Holy. Is this just the vibe? Is it always this chaotic? I feel like I'm like coming in the middle of like something that's happening.
You when you're arriving, you realize that these people have probably like been ready to go from the moment the sun is set, if they're the kindred element. But there's mortals here as well, dozens and dozens and dozens of them. Crowds of people in. So to you and your sensibilities, that's very skimpy clothing. As you watch as car bunnies kind of wander past, and then you watch
That's
as
gotta
a
be
guy.
pretty skimpy then.
Yeah, and you watch as a guy wanders past with what you, in your medical opinion, has a body to die for, kind of physique, and you just sort of get a bit distracted, purely scientifically for a second. Purely scientifically, of course.
Of course.
It had nothing to do with the neon green mankini and jorts he was wearing at all.
Of course.
And
Definitely
rollerblades.
not.
Just no, couldn't possibly have been that.
God, I love rollerblades.
Yeah, but it's a whole vibe. You're pretty sure
It is
this
a vibe.
like this is probably nightly or weekly or something, and you're just arriving at not late, but early enough that things are kicking off.
These are actually so fun to go to. Like above game, my grandpa is a welder and welds drag cars, so I've actually been
Nice.
to many of the like
Meets.
this.
Yeah.
So I actually know exactly the kind of vibe. That's Mankini, get out of my brain. What I mean,
Rena
what is
looks
there?
at you and goes like, "Where did you go?"
I
I saw you look at him. Where are we going?
No, we're not going towards him. Every time I let him know, we're staying on the opposite side. The last time I tried to talk to a person, Olivia Wilde tried to jump me in her limousine, so I'm good.
I mean, to be fair, you followed Olivia Wilde out to her limousine.
Hey, that's details. We're good.
Okay.
Let's
Rena gets
I don't
out.
know. Yeah. Has Rena ever been? I mean, I'm gonna
She looks at you, goes, "No, I'm." As she points at the sparkly blue Prius, this isn't really. I'm more of a Starbucks and chill and like shopping
That's a very purple.
and like getting my nails done, mani pedi, that kind of thing. Like getting my hair done, like takes 4 hours. So you know.
Well, do you want to stay in the car?
No,
Or-
no. Let's go experience this. Come on, let's go.
Let's I'm gonna I just want to kind of walk up and down the line of cars and just check them out. I don't know, not a car guy per se, but someone that appreciates a well-built body. I think that I can still appreciate.
Yes. Precise engineering, perfection, in fact. Yes.
Perfection.
So yeah, you wander up and down the line of cars, and yeah, there's tons here. If you could imagine it, it probably exists here. One car specifically catches your eye, and I'm going to see if I can find a picture of it.
Dang, I feel like this is somewhere that Bomb's gone to. Her outfit just makes me think of a car meet. Or I'm just thinking of Tokyo Drift.
I mean, it's kind of, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Is it? There is a custom Oldsmobile 442. Early model. And it is bright red, like eye-searing red. And it is Okay. And as you wander past it, I would like you to roll wits plus awareness, please.
Okay. What's the difficulty, good sir?
Let's go with 6.
All right, let's go. You got this, Casimir. Difficulty 6. What? 1.
Okay. As you walk past it, you feel your vicissitude react. That car feels like a body to you. Not all, but there is something in it. And it's almost like as you walk past it, there's a... You feel in your fingertips.
Oh, I'm immediately kind of taken in because that's Casimir. Weird. That's such a weird thing to run into, spending his whole life and unlife around just medical equipment to run into a living car. Is there anyone standing near it? Can I, like, is the owner, do I have to be like
there is a figure stood facing away from you with a hand on the car, talking to someone else, talking to some random sort of street person.
Oh, those street people. Yeah, I'm gonna just ever so gently kind of... Actually, I don't know. In my excitement at just running into something so weird, I'm gonna just interrupt that conversation. I'm gonna kind of, like, not rudely, because I am a doctor, that I have a little bit of class, but I'm gonna just... They're staring at each other or whatever. I'm gonna kind of just slowly, like, shoulder to shoulder with the person that the owner of the car is talking to. So, like, interrupting, but I'm very close. Because I want to be noticed, but I'm also, like, I don't know, a little bit cognizant enough to know not to be like, what?
So you lean in, and you pick out the fact that they have what can only be described as very green hair. They're wearing those sort of racer knuckle style gloves and a kind of neon yellow and orange and blue stretchy lycra top kind of thing. You're unsure of their particular orientation, etc., or pronouns, but they look at you and go, "Sup?
Can I fucking help you?"
Yeah, that's they're like, "Sup?"
That car, it's and I'm gonna kind of just, because we are in public, I don't want to just be like, that car is, because there's normal people, right? Kindred and kind of all just
mixed together.
So yeah, I'm gonna just wait for that person to turn their attention to me, and
I mean, they've gone, "Sup?"
I'm just gonna say, I like your car. I want to see more of it. I'm new here. I'm weird.
I can tell that, the doctor kind of thing.
Fuck.
Like, what the fuck is a doctor doing here? Like, are you part of the medical team? Like, you dealing with any crashes and shit? Or
I don't know. I need to start. I need to get rid of that lab coat because it just.
I think you do, Doc. Yeah, I mean, like, you're turning up to public events wearing a lab coat. You look, professional, but of a certain kind. Like, you like the car? That's lovely. But make a wits plus awareness roll, please.
Okay.
At
I'm gonna also
difficulty 4.
Wits plus awareness. Wait, it's gonna be the same thing. Difficulty 4. Cool.
For them.
While this is going on, I'm also gonna just take that lab coat off and just give it to Rena. It's what we said, we're approaching fall in New York, so it is cold. So that very nice kind of cross-stitched up long sleeve sort of sweater I have on, I think will be perfect out and about attire from now on.
Okay.
All right. One again. Let's go.
So you both at the same time realize each other are kindred. And specifically, you realize they are probably the same clan as you, specifically. As you notice the certain ways that they move, that the doctors kind of end up instilling in you by accident because of the nature of medical stuff, and they recognize the same in you. And they go, oh, you are part of the medical team. And in that sort, yes, without actually doing that, yes. So you want to know about the car?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd been hearing talkings of this place. I kind of just showed up here with. I'm gonna kind of gesture to Rena, who hopefully isn't just wearing some scrubs right now, because that would look extra weird too.
Oh no, she's wearing scrubs but like a decent New York jacket over the top because she's not like immune to cold.
Hey, you know what? Actually, I've seen that a lot. I see more nurses that are out in their scrubs than doctors that are wearing their coats. So I'm just like, I'm out here with her. I was walking down the line of cars, and this one kind of just
jumps out
of you,
yeah?
A little bit between the color
2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hey, Pedro, you can come back later. You can just fuck off. Bring back some beers later. And they turn to you and go, name's Callista.
Nice to meet you. My name Callista? Casimir. Very nice to meet you.
Ah, cool. Oh wait, hold on. You're Anton's child. Oh my fucking god. You're that guy?
I'm gonna just kind of.
No, you're the guy that rescued the fucking big ass book, the legendary book thing. The elders and stuff have been looking for years. Like you did a big shit thing.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. I also hear you're a fuck up. But you don't seem that bad to me. You're not giving me great mad vibes or something. Callista. This is my car. Bob.
Bob? I love it.
Bob.
Very nice. All right,
do you want to know what Bob stands for?
You know what? I think I do.
It stands for brutal, obsessive bastard.
And is that you or the car? Because I feel like they...
No, that was the guy that's in the car. Now he's a very good high-performance engine management system.
Interesting.
I tell you what, nobody fucking tolerates transphobes around here. And now he knows, because he's under me every time I race. And if anyone from New York could identify what accent I'm apparently calling out by ass that this is, I would be grateful if you could drop it in Discord, because I have no idea how to repeat that performance ever again.
That's a little bit of like a never mind. We'll talk about that later. It's a very
Yeah.
nice, distinct accent that I want to
Yeah.
hear more of.
We'll talk
Wow.
about that later.
I need more Callista. Okay, yes, Bob. I'm yes.
Bob.
While Callista's just talking about the car and talking about the piece of shit that got turned into the car, I'm kind of just smiling and nodding, you know, having encountered plenty of, you know, bigoted and not bigoted people in the offices, and just kind of happy. I enjoy seeing shitty people get their just desserts.
Sorry, I'm getting weird looks from Clarabelle here. Is everything okay?
I'm looking.
Yeah,
I'm
I see
looking at
that too.
this
I was ignoring
screen.
her.
Hold on. No. There's a whole other screen right here.
Yeah. No, that's why I was checking in case it was the Twitch had gone mad. We were being raided by violent pirates or something. No.
Oh, the name Callista's
okay.
very, very familiar.
Different Callista, by the way.
Okay. You got me so
Yeah.
worried.
No, very different Callista. But
Okay.
bear in mind, this poor storyteller only has so many default names stored in their brain.
Okay.
I mean,
and
didn't you already say that? We gotta.
Bob, Jeff, and Cyril have been used an awful lot.
Hey, you know what though? Bob's technically an anagram, or
it is an anagram, yes.
Yes.
So you have a long, interesting conversation, which I'm not going to destroy everyone's minds listening to for the next 45 minutes.
Which is
But it is
fine
a good-
because
Yeah, a good long conversation, however, and you're actually building up quite a rapport. I would actually say the fact that you are what can only be described as an utter fucking weirdo is actually making you fit in. The white hair, the weird body language, the strange, weirdly attentive stare is actually at home here for a change. It is, in fact, almost exactly the same expression everyone else has about their cars.
it's nice and
Nice to be a part of a community for a change, isn't it, Kev?
you know what? Without a doubt, normally I'm the freakiest person in the room, but now we got a guy with jorts and a mankini, so I'm not the weirdest looking one.
I don't know. But anyway, Clarabelle, you eventually, in terrifyingly rapid time, reach near the doctor's office, because I'm assuming you don't want dropped off on the doorstep.
Yeah, no. Just close.
Yeah.
Maybe like a block away.
Easy peasy. He's like, hey, have a good one.
Yeah, bye, you too. As he drives off, can I use my thermal vision to see if he actually is human?
Oh, yeah, he's human.
Okay, then that's all I cared about. Gives me the heebie-jeebies, but I will go up to the doctor.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, like,
This is
you
a
were
lot.
getting, like, are you part of the family vibes? But no, it turns out he's warm-blooded.
Okay,
but
see,
yeah,
that's what I wanted to see.
Headed.
Hit the little intercom button, just, hey, I'm here for Dr. Anton. It's Clarabelle.
Come in, please.
And I'll go in. Go over to go into where the waiting room is and wait to be buzzed back, and then I know how it works now.
The four-armed nurse is there, and the gigantic war ghoul orderly who's just shuffling people around. And yeah, you get the nurse sort of gestures, goes, you can go down to Anton's office.
Okay, thank you. And I'll wait to be the buzzed in the back.
Just knock
and then go,
first.
Of course. Who doesn't knock?
Yes.
Oh, the idiot. Got it. As she goes in the back, she'll get to Anton's office and just knock, knock, knock.
Yeah. Anton opens the door and lets you in.
Okay, I'll come in and just, hi. Okay. We're completely alone in here, right?
Yes.
I know that sounds weird. No, I'm not trying to do
no,
anything.
I might have had a nurse under my desk. It's entirely possible.
Is she still there?
No.
Okay, then I don't care. I'm actually coming to talk to you very seriously for a change.
You've always been very serious, Clarabelle. Please do sit down.
Oh, I'm glad you think that. She sits down.
I take anybody seriously who looks like they could stab me in the eyeballs and rip out my brain.
No, your face is too perfect to do that. It would be a shame.
Now, see, this is why I say you talk sense.
Anywho, before we start, I know normally you dragons are Sabbat-sided. Are you still Sabbat-sided, or are you kind of on your own? I don't judge. I'm just asking.
It's a complicated question. I am part of the doctor's office. The doctor's office is part of the structure.
I'm not asking about the office. I'm asking specifically about Anton, not a doctor.
I'm giving you some perspective. I am part of the doctor's office. The doctor's office is part of the Sabbat, but there is a very grey line about what runs down the middle. I am, shall we say, somewhat divorced from frontline operations out of choice. I am not exactly content, but I am, however, indebted and bound to a certain degree, as you might understand.
That actually helps me a lot with being able to explain what I want and talk.
Good.
Okay.
Lovely.
Then with that being said, something has come to my attention about your little book. And I have no intention of learning about your book, but I was wondering if you'd give me the honor of skimming it for certain words that pertain to something that I am affiliated with. And I am willing to...
If you wish.
Oh? Really?
Well, no, go, not for free, obviously.
You fucking confused me. I was like, what?
No, I'm open to the suggestion.
She kind of tilts her head and she goes, okay, so internally it's like, he's still indebted, so I can't be completely open and honest. She just, there's something I need because a bishop decided when I was down there getting the book to pop her little pretty head up.
Oh shit.
She wanted to know about that book. She even offered numbers and favors in exchange for information on that book.
I bet she fucking did, the cunt.
Oh yes. Now see, I at this moment have no intention of ever wanting to learn any of that. But it's come to my attention that there may be something else hidden among the book that has nothing to do with your clan, but does pertain to my hobbies.
Oh, such as... and you literally watch him look at the room. 2 seconds. And he picks up a plant sprayer and walks around the room, scushing, and then shoots it at the ceiling. Okay, there's no Nosferatu in here, right? Good. Otherwise, that was a waste of perfectly good gin. And he unscrews it and pours it out. Yeah, the whole room smells like gin now. It's really nice. It's just a little bit sticky where it settles.
Yeah.
But yeah, yes. Such as gardening.
Yes.
Who?
Because if it is, your book is being stalked to be stolen, as long as that can and can't be in it. But if you had your friendly deal maker willing to read the book for you and point anything weird out, you could possibly remove those verses that would make your book a target.
Oh, you mean you would help assist in defragmenting
Exactly.
references to begonias?
Yes.
Yes, and perhaps, I don't know, date palms and other fruiting bodies.
Yes.
Fan-fucking-tastic. About time I had some reasonable help around here. So, you want to read the book to get some stuff.
Not read, skim. I don't particularly like reading things that scream, makes my spirit scream at me, so.
Oh, well, so, aha. And he pulls the huge book out of his wall safe, where it's out. Now, I'm going to do something, and it's going to be really fucking scary.
I like scary.
Oh, fantastic. Love you. That's great. Far easier.
I
So-
actually feel kind of at home in this office. It's really weird. Everyone else gives me weird looks.
Oh, sorry. 2 seconds. Oh, no, I did clean that up. No, you're fine. So anyway, yes. So he opens the book,
Mhm.
and he reaches out with his hand, and he places it in the center of the back of the cover. So opens it
Mhm.
in the back of the cover, and you watch the book writhe like living flesh.
Ooh.
Tendrils round each finger, and he presses down, and you watch the book fan open,
Mhm.
and he reaches out and flicks a switch, and the lights turn out, and it is pitch black even with your
My aspects, yeah.
enhanced senses, but slowly a faint red image comes to be, and in that you can see him moving his fingers, and the pages flicker backwards and forwards, and the traceries of light that they leave behind, like little static pulses, start to leave images as they flow across your vision. And slowly but surely, you see it is a story. It is the book, and you hear Anton saying, "The thing that you may not understand, and I'm hoping to communicate here, is that this book is this clan's book. Above all things, what appears to be written on the physical pages is one thing, but this is what is written in the book. Everything else is to satisfy those who would skim through like dainty things and go, oh look, King's words of praise, how lovely." The fucking idiot. And you watch as the story plays through. You recognize some of the you can read it, but you also recognize some of the writing is that language that you've seen before.
Is it the
That
one that
very old language.
Dago has sent me, or the one on the dagger?
The one on the dagger.
Oh, great. Okay, so what in a cult to read it? Because I know it was a
It would
cult.
be, you can just read it
What? Since when?
because you feel your spirit reach out and ice cold fingers plunge into the sides of your head,
Oh, okay.
and you feel her presence fall over your eyes.
So as he's
And-
doing that, when that language pops up, am I able to like reach out and physically like put my finger in between the pages so it can't turn so I can read it? Kind of like, hey, I found
Yeah.
something.
He can pause. Yeah, he can pause.
Okay, just kind of
Yeah.
like, hey, right there.
And your spirit's fingers placed inside your head, and you feel that part of you that has been picking up how to communicate with her come into focus like a lens, and the individual symbols glow blue almost in your vision,
Mhm.
separating out from the background, and it is references on how to grow a flesh garden, a type of garden, a garden that can produce monsters.
The way she just like very slowly looks at Anton and goes, "You're definitely gonna need a Bahari for this."
isn't that you?
Oh, me? You want me to do
Kind
it?
of. No, I'm asking. Is like you? Oh, I'm a Batavian. Oh, I'm a sword.
Oh, I will always be a
I'm a bit
Lilin
lost.
first, my dear.
Oh, thank fuck for that. Somebody
My
who's sane.
clan does not go above my duty or my religion.
See, I took the Hippocratic Oath. That's the same for me.
Oh, see? Then we get along. See, I knew there was a reason why I absolutely adore you, other than your perfectly crafted face.
Oh, I thought it was the other thing, but never mind. That's fine. We weren't talking about that. My amazing machismo. My
There's a
brawny
way.
physicality.
There's a garden that could be created that produces monsters.
Holy shit.
Keep going. But mark that
And
page.
he
I want to come back to it.
He plays the book through, and you see scattered amongst it references. And what you find, you will have to make an intelligence plus occult at difficulty 6 to put together. You may spend willpower. I do not believe you have an applicable speciality for this.
No, not yet. That's coming up next.
On Dragon Ball Z.
I will literally go through this fucking thing and punch you. You said 6, right?
Yes, I did.
And we will be using a willpower on that because very special. 2 successes.
Okay. So, with 2 successes, you managed to put together that you need, and that whoever wrote this a long time ago or recorded this was probably a Lilin. An ancient, we're talking
Old,
real
they're old.
here. Like super old. But in the book, they have recorded ways that the dragons are actually supposed to be part of the rebirth. But the only pieces of knowledge they were able to retain was knowledge descended from Lilins about the Garden of Monsters.
Okay.
And the way that it talks about it is as if it is part of, but also separate from the Garden of Lilith.
So it's one of the gardens, not the
One
main
of the
garden.
gardens. And as you read on, what you come to realize is that it wasn't so much that it was one of a separate garden that she had made. It was a phase in the garden's life cycle.
Okay.
It was a step that it could take and evolve into that would allow it to birth monsters.
Now, can I tell if it's monster as in what Kindred depict as monsters or what Lilith herself depicted as monsters?
The latter.
Oh. See, I knew it, her. Yeah, that La Sombra is about as dumb as a bag of crushed sand.
Just don't tell that to her face, because, she could rip off your head.
Nice.
I mean, it would start a war, so she might not. No, I don't mean that in a sort of your uni kind of way. I mean, she could. She's like a fucking lunatic.
You do realize that death is not something I fear if you rip my head off very well.
Is there an end to that one? Sorry.
That's it. That's the end.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, it would be, because Terrace is quite, shall we say, protective of his clan, and the last time went very, very badly. For someone, there was miniguns involved and chase. Like, it sounded like an action movie. I'm a doctor, for fuck's sake. I haven't been in a war for over 100 years. I don't want that again.
Could I possibly interest you and being able to take you somewhere with the book of someone who is old, if not older than the book, who could probably translate this a whole lot better for you?
Who the fuck would that be?
You can ask no questions on that. Are you interested or not?
Oh, you're a dirty temptress. Oh dear. Brain boner. Sorry.
I guarantee you'll get answers.
And what's the price? There's always a fucking price.
Teach me.
Just to be clear, teach you what?
I want
Because that
to
can be
learn.
interpreted in a dozen ways.
I want to learn vicissitude.
But
It would be-
vicissitude.
It would do very well for my religion.
You know what? You can't be any worse than he was. I tell you what. If you fulfill your end of the bargain and introduce me to someone who can, you know,
Oh, it's not just someone, it's
Shab-
someones.
okay, that's mildly terrifying. Plural. Are we talking Methuselah?
I'm talking
You know,
older
the
than
ancient
them.
ones who. Yeah.
I'm talking so old that a tree bark would be considered a luxury on your house.
Oh, fuck. I have a horrible feeling. I just figured out who it might be. Oh, fuckaroo. Okay. I agree. And he offers his hand.
She takes
To
his
shake
hand
on
and
you.
shakes it.
Please tell me you don't mean old man Gangrel.
Oh dear, no, older than him.
Oh, shit. Who?
My sisters.
Who would be?
I said ask no questions. You have to trust me.
Well, I trust you. I'm just mildly terrified. Because old man Gangrel's old enough that he throws fucking cargo containers at people who accidentally kicked a puppy.
Aw, he's my hero.
Yeah, someone kicked a puppy and like a little scrappy dog. So he threw a shipping container full of IBM's like latest computers at them, and squashed them into paste. They were consistency of paint.
Perfect.
You could
I
have
knew
used
I
them.
loved him too.
Oh, dear Lord.
What?
Well, you're a delightful combination of competence and also a horrifying combination of terrifying propensity towards impossible violence. Normally, I only allow that in my nursing staff that I plan on engaging in coitus. So this is a new experience.
She just like looks him up and down and goes, too perfect. You wouldn't be any fun.
It's true. I'm too rigorous and thorough for fun. I'm not very good at improvising.
Yeah, that would make you very boring.
Yes, but thorough. That's important. Every customer satisfied at least once.
You have a child I will beg to disagree with because you left me with him. I was not satisfied once. He's terrible on any fronts. Mind, competence, ability to understand.
Listen, I did my best. I really did. I have trained some of the world's most elite and terrifying people, and that man insists on being, frankly, a teddy bear. He is insufferably pleasant. Beyond all of the other things, he is just
Are we talking about the same Casimir?
Nice. Yes. The problem
because
is...
the Casimir I know only thinks with his fangs and his stick, which kind of reminds me of you.
Well, yeah, that was... Well, yes, there's certain influences.
So when would you like to go?
The difference is I'm competent. And he sadly is a teddy bear with a penchant for
That's what happens when you keep your child on the lap too long with a titty in his mouth. You fucked up. So, anywho, when would you like to go?
Tomorrow night? A couple of nights from now? Not too soon.
Friday night. How's that?
Cool. Yes.
Okay.
I believe the kids still say cool.
I don't know. I'm not a child.
Yes, but I try and be hip to the thing.
Could you just speak normally? Like, you
yes.
don't need to impress me. I'm fine with someone who uses their intelligence to speak, as opposed to their thing.
Schlong.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. No. I'm quite happy with that. So, yes, Friday. Lovely.
Okay, awesome.
Should I wear, I don't know, an armored suit or something?
No.
Okay. That's reassuring.
Maybe.
That's less reassuring.
No, you'll be fine. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Wonderful.
Scared of, like, bears, are you? Or silver? You're not scared of silver, right?
I'm starting to regret this already.
Oh, I'm just making sure. Because my ride and my bodyguard will come along, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I promise it'll be fine. Just dress normally, and not like doctor office. Actually, maybe dress doctor office would do good.
How about we see how many panic attacks I have on Friday?
Yes. Okay, so wear your brown pants. Actually, red pants. Wear your red pants.
I was going to say, you know, I'm definitely in my
know.
red era. You know, I wear my red pants. Yes.
But yes, there's quite a bit in this book. I'm not. I know my flaws, and I know where my intelligence ends. There's some things I just can't completely understand, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah,
I think I know where it's going, but I'm not, and I'd rather not give you the information incorrectly.
Very wise.
So we'll go get it done, and if it is what I think it is, we may be making a second deal, because I would really, really, really love to work with you and getting something in that book made.
Oh.
And you would go down as part of someone really amazing in history helping.
Okay. Just to be clear, depending on the scale of project, there is a point past which, as you've discovered, where money and favors kind of start to become a little bit blurry. If it's something super historical, that might, I don't know, have the Sabbat look at me like I'm a fucking traitor and want to rip my face off. If it's that kind of vibe, which I'm not against, I might need a bit more than just some lovely friendship, which I am very appreciative of, but I might need, I don't know, somewhere to not get murdered.
You would have a place where they cannot reach you no matter what they do, constant surveillance, and a big old teddy bear werebear to cuddle.
Oh, fuck, I thought so. Oh, I'm not. I'm retired to get away from this shit.
Oh, but, you would perfectly be good. And you would work with one of my bestest friends in the world, who is an absolute, oh my god, you two would get along.
Is she hot?
Him.
Oh.
But I'm pretty sure he swings that way too. If you do. I think he does. I think. I'm not sure. Every time I ask him, he kind of avoids the question, but...
You know what they say?
But he's a doctor too! But he's a doctor too.
A peer.
Specializes...
He's not like Casimir, is he?
Oh no, this man is heavily specialized in hematology. I think you would love him.
Oh, that's a rather useful specialty.
Well, especially for a kindred. I think you would really, really like him. I should get him to come see, actually. You should probably go see him.
Yeah, very smart. Yes. Don't have more people come here.
No. You should probably go to Conventus to see him one day. Oh my god, I feel like you two would love each other. Okay, what if I found a place...
is a little bit of a...
Okay, what if I got you guys a place to, meet up and talk?
Like a secret little apartment to meet up and talk about
As long
medical
as
things.
as long as you promise to actually talk about medical things and not just each other's holes, then yes.
But well, yes, that sounds delightful. Somewhere away from all of work and Casimir and everything else. Oh, so wonderful.
But if anything happens to
I can
him,
wear my-
I'll probably kill you, and that's not a threat.
Well, hold on. No, when you say anything, I take it if he's happy about the things that are happening, that's fine.
Oh,
Like, I bring him a
absolutely.
smoking jacket.
Oh, sure. I'm talking if anybody
Right.
comes in, hurts him, assassinates him, kidnaps him, tries to dominate his
Oh,
mind,
no.
fucks with his mind.
You,
Oh, yeah.
you see, Clarabelle, this is where I think your friends are going to be quite safe. Because I retired from being, shall we say, rather the man at the front line. I don't look
Ooh.
it now, but yes, I used to be, funnily enough, the man with all of the fists and the fighting.
I have to learn that.
Oh,
So
what kind?
I'm thinking more along
Like
the
judo,
lines. Oh, no.
Wing Chun,
No.
Taekwondo,
That I might
karate.
like.
Ooh,
I might take one.
kickboxing.
I
No,
can kick
like
someone's teeth in.
proper Brazilian kickboxing.
Done.
Yeah,
Oh,
good,
God, that
good.
sounds amazing.
Yes. What we will have to do though is make sure you don't kill anyone during practice that isn't expendable. So I'll make sure I line up some disposables.
Okay, with all the platonicness in the world, I think I love you. You're so amazing.
I'm really not sure how to take that.
You seem really cool. Like, I really, really like you. You're smart. You're very honest. Like, you're so
I'm
weird in
also a
all the right
massive-
ways.
I'm also a massive hoe bag.
Mercurio's my boyfriend.
Oh. Well, that explains that then. You have a type.
Yup. Yeah, I
Yes.
do.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that Mercurio has found somebody to settle down with. The horrifyingly dangerous bastard.
He's not that bad. He's just a big kitty.
I don't think you've ever seen him fight, darling.
He's just
I
a big
have.
kitty.
Fucking scary.
Well, that's your opinion.
Listen, whatever you're doing with him, probably not classed as fighting. Probably very good wrestling. But, yes.
But okay,
Good.
so
Yes.
okay, so that is not a Book of Cain, which makes me wonder where we found
Yes.
it.
Yes. Well, you see, this is the brain of that.
Mm-hmm.
Which means, because that used to be a this.
Okay.
And sometimes, Weezy go a little bit oogity boogity, especially when we're very, very old, very, very powerful. And we sometimes turn ourselves into that as a kind of place to call people to call our kind to, and to share our knowledge from. Normally, don't get me wrong, they are terrifying, predatory places orientated around a certain man who you would not get along with.
The murderer?
Some of them, I say nothing, but you might be right. And then some of them are more about just a clan, like this one.
So eat, don't burn. Got it.
Yeah.
You have no
wouldn't
idea what I'm
recommend-
talking about.
Okay, I just wouldn't eat diablerize. I wouldn't diablerize a church.
Oh, dear Jesus, no. What do you
Thank
think
you.
I am?
A little bit twisted.
Oh, that is the sweetest thing somebody said to me since I've been in New York.
At this rate, we're going to end up dating or something. I feel
No,
like I'm on
thank you.
camera chef.
I have enough partners. I'm good, thank you. Mwah.
What do you mean enough? Jesus, woman.
Says the man who has probably fucked every nurse in his office.
Oh, yes. But I'm a notorious dirtbag.
And nobody knows the real Clarabelle.
Oh, dear me. I think we need to go and have some tea at some point, darling. I say tea. It's really just blood with a tea bag in it. I'm very sorry.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Good show.
Yeah, absolutely great show. I would not give Casimir that book anymore.
Unfortunately, that is part of the deal he struck. Don't worry, he has no idea how to read the book properly.
I would hope not, considering now he's specifically being targeted by said bishop.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good thing he has no fucking clue how to read it properly then, eh? If anything, it will reassure the bishop that it's perfectly legitimate, totally Cainite philosophy in there. Absolutely. See? All the big black writing.
Ew.
Listen, sometimes you have to step in shit to climb a ladder.
And then instead of just jumping in the shit, I'm going to jump over it and onto the ladder.
Well, I'm glad some of us are young enough to still jump.
See, this is why I said you wouldn't be fun in bed. Anywho.
That's the third time you've insulted my manhood. At this rate, I'm going to have to show you otherwise. But I can't do it to you, so I'll have to provide a demonstration of one of the nurses. Let me go find one. Right, 2 seconds. Do you wait around for him to go find a nurse to demonstrate his prowess?
No, I'm just going to leave a note that says, rain check. I don't want to watch old flappy meat.
Okay.
And then I'll return.
You do not want to see his wizard's coin purse. Fair play.
I go back to convention.
Gross.
So, Casimir, you have been having a wondrous conversation with Callista.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gone really well. You've struck up a bit of a chord, bit of a friendship kind of thing. Still, you could come back on a couple of nights if you want. Do you want to see a race?
Actually, yeah. I'm a little disappointed that I show up too early, too late. Is this just like a show and swap? Like, there's this track and yet there are no cars on it.
So, I mean, we normally kick off a bit closer to midnight, give everybody a chance to, get here of a similar nature. Sometimes it's difficult getting out of bed. But yeah. Oh, even better. Do you want to ride, bitch?
I'm sorry.
In the passenger
Who?
seat. And Bob, he's totally safe. I fed him this afternoon. It's fine.
Let's do it then.
Okay, you climb inside Bob. Your vicissitude is going off big time, going, this is a living thing! And the noise the engine makes when it starts is like something like a dragon had sex with a V8. It is some horrifying offspring that has more bass than treble to the point where you can feel it in your toes. And
nice bone shaking ride. I love it.
Kind of vibe. And it, as it reverses back up, and pulls up to a line, and a couple of other drivers pull up, and you can tell they're not taking this like hardcore serious racers, man, kind of vibe. It's very much like a let's show our stuff, let's have a good time kind of quarter-mile drag. And you watch as people bustle away, clearing out to the next light, because it's exactly a quarter-mile between the lights. There's everybody stood around having a really nice time, people cheering, loads of that guy in the mankini's back, and he's got the flag, and he skates out in between the 4 cars, because obviously there's going to be 4 cars, because there has to be 4 cars in a drag race. I don't know, but that's the rules.
It's the rules.
It's the rules. And there's a from Bob as all the cars are revving, and you feel the car do the lurch, and that's not even against the brakes. It's just the torque of the engine revving is making it lurch forward.
Bob's going crazy,
and you feel the seat grip you, which is an unusual experience.
Where's it gripping me? Hold on.
And think of it like a bucket seat that just sort of also goes.
Gotcha. It's just keeping me nice and secure.
And Callista looks at you and goes, "You ready, bitch?"
I'm gonna just hold on to whatever I can. My old legs.
Make a stamina roll at difficulty 7, please.
Okay.
As the flag drops.
As the flag drops, Casimir is about to explode. Difficulty 7, you said, good sir?
Think so?
Well, hey!
1. Hooray! So, as you actually feel your vision darken, there's this moment of as your whole body is squeezed and the car lurches forward. And you've heard about people describing moving fast in a vehicle before, but you hadn't realized perhaps that some of those movies that some people insisted on you watching, called the Fast and the Furious or other franchises, the blurriness was potentially real, because your eyes want to water. Eye wants to water. You're like, as the car books it down the quarter mile, and it's moments, but it stretches. No, that's to you in the car, that's the weird thing. There is that initial rumble, and then suddenly it stretches out, and it's like everything's smooth. There isn't a single vibration. It's like the car is just you're drowned in white noise of it moving. It is just such an insane roar, but there's a moment of utter tranquility where there is no vibration at all. And Callista looks at you and goes, "Yeah." And what you realize is clearly slow motion as your adrenaline, as the sort of is going. And then suddenly, you're across the line, and all the cars brake, screeching of tires as everybody gently brings it down and starts turning back round to circle the cars back in. And as you suddenly realize you've decelerated, you actually feel your VTM move, back to where it should be. Instead of it being pressed up against your spine, you feel it all shift back, viscerally. And Cliff goes, "You like that, fucker?"
My hair is just like an explosion just went off. All of Casimir's hair is just up and back. It has just hair. Been just from the speed of it, there was no wind or anything, but it was just a crazy ride. I'm gonna look at Callista and just a very, very shaky thumbs up.
As you guys are pulling up to the parking spot, she leans past you and pulls open the glove box.
Oh,
and
she?
inside, sorry, they. In this case,
I was just asking because we technically have not.
No, we have not established any of that. But anyway, they lean over, open the glove box, and from your perspective, because you can see under and into the glove box, you see a human brain and a pulsing heart, a lung, and some other organs you're not quite sure you even recognize. Pulsing and flexing with spider-like veins filled with deep, dark red and black flowing along them. And then they pop the glove box closed and go, "See, you fuckers stuck in the office. You missed out on some shit."
Just stupefied. Just amazed. Like, holy shit, a ghoul car. None of the doctors have done anything close to integrating like stuff like that. It's all actual machines and wow.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 of us who are running like proper rides.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm just that's so cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just
take a guess.
Shakily get out.
Listen, before you get out, take a guess what we call the cause. Like collectively, like the type of cause. Christine's. Oh, you're old. You don't get the reference. Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
You should totally go watch it. It's a great movie. It's about cause. It, by definition, it's a great movie.
Wait, is that the evil car movie?
Yeah, that's why we call them Christines. Because we make them out of evil people.
I like that.
Good
that's
people.
a good. But
I mean, well, no, it's more of a cultural thing. But we don't want to use good people. Like, you don't want to use Jose from the taco truck. He's really nice.
I just love the irony of calling them Christines. Cause
thank you. Now, I've got another race. So nice to meet you. Get out. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go race. Oh, and I think your girlfriend is like being chatted up by like 20 guys.
Yeah, she can have fun over there. Number?
Oh yeah, sure. And she like holds out her mobile to sync to yours, and you exchange numbers with Callista.
What the heck? What is this newfangled syncing? Back in my day, we had a Rolodex.
Back in my day, we had a small notebook and a Chinagraph pencil.
We had a stone slab and some chalk.
Chalk?
Thank you.
My day, we had to use our fingernails.
We just used blood. Okay, Callista, thank you. You're very weird.
Thank you.
Your car. I'm gonna just caress the inside of this car. All this. Is it leather? Just
Listen.
Anyways,
you can sex up Bob later. You go save your girlfriend from those guys.
Callista, bye. Thank you. Number, call later.
Yo.
Races in the future.
See ya. Have a good one.
I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna run up to Rena because I don't know who she's talking to, but it's probably not gonna be good.
20 different guys.
Why? Why does everybody want Rena? She's probably not even interested.
Oh no, but she's enjoying taunting them. Because as you get there, she pulls out She pulls out 4 cherry stems that have all been tied together,
Yeah.
and puts them down and goes, "So, well, my date's here, so fuck you all very much. Have a good one." And like walks off with you arm in arm, and all of them who are like street racers, like vests even in the cold weather kind of vibe, like beanies, loads of jewelry and stuff, are just like, what?
Me.
Like this one-eyed, gray-haired, white-haired weirdo looking with this knitted sweater with cross stitch on it. They're just like, what?
And you just saw him literally crawling out of bottom.
Yeah, and it's when you then climb into his sparkly blue Prius to drive away that they get.
They all.
They're just like, oh god, man.
Not only is it not his car.
He's not even driving. Oh, anyway.
So I'm like, cool, and then I'm not.
Yeah. Where do you head? Do you head to Conventus for the evening, perhaps?
Yeah. Actually, let's go to
Time to put in some
Conventus
FaceTime. Woo! You head to Conventus. Clarabelle, where you
I didn't
headed?
do it. Oh, back to Conventus.
Okay.
You did do it. You were talking shit. I heard it.
Man, fuck you. You ain't hear
No, that
shit.
That was Anton, clearly. Always Anton. Your shit detector can't reach past Anton's ambient Casimir shit talking.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I love
So,
Anton
we
so
also-
much.
We also got fed, by the way. What is feed the players?
Was Feed the Players redeemed?
Yes.
Yes, by Alba once again.
So, Feed the Players. Each of you regains a blood point. Which will get very much more important during fights in the future, by the way. For chat,
Yes.
you're wondering, why would we use this? When the players are starving to death in the middle of a fight. Probably a damn hand time to do it. Or in Clarabelle's case, anytime she visits anyone ever.
Anytime the Iron Thruple is on the scene, she needs some blood points.
Anyway, Casimir, you head to Conventus. Clarabelle, are you hailing a cab?
How far is the doctor's office? By a walk.
20, 30 minutes?
I'll walk.
Maybe? Yeah. I thought you might, rather than chancing your arm again.
Nah, just call up your boy.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna walk. I'll take the back
Yeah, the
alley so
T-force.
as I can dash.
Be a bit faster, yes.
Yeah.
You make it in surprisingly good time, in about 15 minutes, by taking that approach. Which is strangely fast.
I know. I'm still
however-
trying to learn. Gotta learn how to control certain things now.
That's true. But yeah, you get to Conventus in toot sweet time. The red carpet is still abuzz. It just is before midnight, just about, maybe midnight-ish, getting on that way.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you make it in, nice and easy, up the second floor, up to Conventus itself, and it is still busy. And Casimir, shortly thereafter, also makes it to Conventus.
Huzzah!
Hey, Cass!
Hey!
I went to go visit.
Don't look at me like that. You literally...
That explains so much. Anywho, slight change of plans on what we're doing.
Mm.
But I have an idea now. So,
An idea about what?
you still want to go down that path?
Yeah.
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 You don't seem so sure. So it's been another week. Have you started your garden?
Slowly. I managed to send Rena out to get a couple plants. They're very, very tiny nightshade plants. I thought I'd start with something nice, and since I do acupuncture and stuff, that's something that is close to
Okay,
me. It's something
so-
that I do.
There you go. You're thinking about it. I like it. Okay. Who the fuck's Reyna again?
Rena.
Oh, who
Sorry.
the fuck's that?
Oh yeah, I guess I probably haven't ever. My ghoul. The what?
Oh,
The
one who
girl
says
with the
fuck
curly
you.
hair. The
Yeah.
one that you like because she tells me to get fucked all the time.
Well, yeah, a woman that has balls. I love her. Oh, okay.
I know.
Is she trying to, the path too?
I don't know.
You should probably talk to your ghouls about that, because by default, your ghouls and retainers would have to follow the same path you do.
Then by default, I would say yes.
Okay, so are you going against Conventus law and making that choice for them and against their consent? Or do you know for a
if by
fact,
default,
Casimir,
we will discuss.
thank you.
Clarabelle.
You have a brain in there. I know you do. You're a doctor. I've seen how absolutely beautiful it is. Unfortunately, you must be a fucking master at fucking celerity, because you're outrunning the wisdom that is chasing you.
Casimir, you're pretty sure she actually just gave you a compliment and negged you at the same time.
Yeah, that's Clarabelle. I'm
Yeah.
smart enough to catch both of those. Don't worry. Whatever. Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask.
You know what? Before I decide, I'm gonna take you under my wing and take punishments for you because you're stupid. What are the laws of Conventus?
We got if you can make a deal, don't break it.
Okay.
Consent.
Okay.
So, above game, Casimir the character is actually very smart. And
Me?
is not suddenly under pressure and can remember things under pressure because he's a professional doctor and surgeon and vampire of a couple of hundred years, right? Unfortunately, Koss, you are not, and neither am I, and we sometimes cannot remember, but you easily remember and recite the Iron Laws in your own way. Back to Clarabelle.
Okay. So, let me put it this way. If I continue with this, and you're genuine with wanting to walk down this path, and then I have to take, punishments for you because now I am your mother and your all intents purpose adopted sire. If you break one law, I will kill you.
Okay.
You know the laws. Let's stop breaking them. You've been free from Anton for how long, dear?
2 weeks? A week?
How
2
many
weeks?
how many have you broken in that time?
I think every single one of them, and I probably shouldn't be alive right now. Also, technically, never presented myself to Conventus after being released.
Actually, you will have been, historically, you will have been at some point during your creation.
Okay.
Your sire takes on that responsibility to a certain
So-
degree. There's a bit of,
Okay,
From
so
here
then
on
what?
out.
Only 4 of the 5 or whatever?
So
Then-
from here on out, if it is reported to me that you break them, I'm dealing with you. And I'm not as nice as Anton. Because I will not go above and beyond going towards your ghouls and slaughtering them in front of you to make a point. I'm not opposed to snapping your fingers where you can't work, or dement you to the point you don't even remember that you're a doctor anymore.
I'm gonna go ahead and just pull my lips back to show my nice, gaping, silver-filled fang holes.
Oh, that was me being nice. That's like a 0.5 on a scale of 10.
And that is I'm simply telling you that I understand what you're saying.
Good
I've gotten
boy.
to see the nice. I don't want to see anything else.
So, you and me, we understand each other, right, Casimir? Okay, good
Death
boy.
upon a rule break. Bark.
Okay, I hope you understand death doesn't mean you're gone, I stake you, you're a pile of goo.
Correct. It means that whatever you decide to do with me, conscious, unconscious, unliving, yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Perfect, because I definitely have a doctor who could use a living cadaver for the rest of his life.
Unlife. Splendid. Yeah,
Okay,
we're clear.
so we're good.
As crystal.
Okay, good. This is not me talking as a sword or a Malkavian or anything. This is me talking as your mother. Okay, so this is you acknowledging you are now one of my child, right?
Yes, mother.
Good boy. Go sit down and stay the fuck out of trouble.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, mother.
Somewhere, Rena feels a warm
I'm gonna go
sensation
ahead
in
and
her
sit
soul.
yeah.
You grab yourself a seat. It's actually quite nice being in Conventus for a change, Casimir. There is a huge crowd, relatively speaking, of Kindred. There's easily now talking about 40, 50 Kindred. The huge proportion. So there's swords, there's pentacles, there's Layla is here. The sheriff is here. She spots you and sort of gently waves.
I'm gonna wave back, and I'm gonna position myself between our Clarabelle mother, between me and Janet, so that I have something to focus on that's not her.
Yeah. Okay, fair play.
And she has to walk by the sheriff. Janet will have to walk by Clarabelle before she can get to me. So,
so court
Jesus.
seems to come to order after some time. Question: how close to court are you sitting, Clarabelle and Casimir?
I have to sit close because I'm a sword, so either right on it or right on the edge.
Right. Okay.
I mean, depending on where like I said, I'm sitting where Clarabelle is between Janet and I. So
yeah.
I mean, if I'm sitting with the swords, you can't really block
you'll be
Janet's
in like
vision.
The next
then I'll
pit
be
over
across or whatever. Yeah, like
the next pit over nearby, but not right next to you. And Clarabelle, the rest of the swords, or the swords who are here, kind of pile in with you. 2 is here. The ace is here, Sonia. 2 just sort of with the big weird bone armor.
Sit back so she can go past me and sit. Just
shuffles.
Fucking
really awkward. But yeah, eventually Conventus comes to a kind of order as Terrace appears from the elevator and makes his way out to the collection of chairs. Janet is sat near in the chairs, one of the chairs herself. Layla takes up one. There's a chair empty. There's normally only 4 of the chairs sat here, and Terrace sits in the middle. And there is a kind of odd hush falls in because normally he doesn't come in with that kind of aura about him, that kind of vibe. And he doesn't look happy or pleased.
Could I use aura sight?
Yeah. Perception. Wait, hold on. Perception plus awareness.
Yep. My difficulty.
Brain. Hold on. Brain. Try brain now. 4, I think. 4 with speciality, obviously, and you can will.
Dang, it's a 4 kind of day. Love it. Hope it's not a botch.
Hold on. You said perception and awareness. You mean empathy?
No, empathy. Yes, sorry. Brain.
You confused me, sir.
Apologizes.
I have to say, in my head, is he dominating me? Do I need to be worried?
No.
5 successes.
5. So you can clearly read the auras of everyone in the room at this point.
I'm more worried about him.
Yeah. You can, as you cast your gaze around, you can see that the Toreador are filled with a sort of thrill and excitement and the usual sort of colors of passion. Potter is filled with determination, but also a mild sense of confusion. Cammy is filled with a kind of subtle fear and excitement. And Alice is filled with rock solid confidence. Like,
Hell yeah.
wall of confidence. Yeah, the swords are in various turbulent emotional states. Janet, on the other hand, actually her aura is much more mellow than normal and is almost completely no red at all. Which you're used to seeing Janet basically being a giant stop sign kind of aura. It's not. It's actually slightly melancholy, which is unusual.
Maybe
Layla,
she's learning. Mm-hmm.
Layla's aura is contemplative, slightly confused, and Terrace is filled with, and I'm gonna make sure I get the correct color here. Actually, hold on. Here, color that isn't actually listed. So let's go with a kind of silvery green.
Okay.
And he sort of looks out at the assembled sort of people who aren't like officially assembled. It's not like an assembly hall. Everybody's still having their own conversations. And he stands. And eventually a hush sort of falls on everyone assembled. And he pauses for a moment and looks out and says, I have to speak to you all today. Someone has broken the iron laws. Seriously. Broken the iron laws. Risked exposing our kind and challenged even sorry, that's me, not him. Important difference, his voice is not breaking. He's vastly better at this than I am. Someone that has challenged the capabilities of the tower's ability to even cover up who we are and keep us all safe and the world safe from us. And no one here did a fucking thing. No one. Not one of you stood and said, that's wrong, that's not okay. The laws are the laws. I do not care who it was. The law is the law. No one breaks it. We break before the iron breaks. The iron is more important. The laws are more important. They are what separate us from chaos. And they keep everyone safe and respectful and with their own place to exist without violating each other, without hurting unnecessarily. And I am ashamed to say I am deeply ashamed to say nobody stood up and did anything about this. Not a one of you. And it was me. And he holds up a raggedy front page of a horrible, crappy print zine with White Ape climbs tower kind of emblazoned across it and goes, oh, Yeah, we can all laugh. It's a shitty little supernatural zine. But they've seen something. They saw me. I lost control. And if I can, anyone can. And no one held me to account for it. Which of you is going to do that? Who's going to do that? Who's going to stand up and make the laws matter again? There is silence.
Nobody? Like, nobody steps up?
I'm gonna look
Nobody.
at Janet and be like,
Janet
nobody.
looks scared shitless.
Get it, Clarabelle? I think you
Yeah.
have to.
My heart's racing. Oh, God. Yeah. What Zavi said. Yeah, no, fuck it. No one else stands up. Claire will. She'll stand up and start pushing past the other swords to get out of the
The
pit.
swords start murmuring amongst themselves as you climb out of the pit and are the only one standing in front of the whole of Conventus.
No,
And
but
Terrace
she'll
looks
do it.
at you. Yes. As
I'll
he
do
looks
it.
at you.
And she'll walk forward. She slides her hand into her bag.
Get that done.
No. My hand is shaking.
Deep breaths, Claire. It's okay.
That's an actual shake. Oh, tremble. No, she'll pull her hand out after like a slight crush sound, like glass shattering. As she pulls her hand out, she's going to use her claws, her iron form claws, that are now drenched in liquid silver from the bag that she had. The bottle that she had after fucking Cashmere's fangs up. So now her claws are drenched in it. And she'll walk up, and the way she'll just look at him, and it's like for a split second she has that look of almost like I'm sorry, but at the same time it's, you know what I have to do. And
Make an instinct roll.
please don't make me do that. What's the DC?
4.
Oh, I can do this, right?
I believe in you. Let's go.
I can do this. Oh, they're gonna try to stop me. Jesus. Jesus.
As you step forward to lash out, you feel two forces inside you tug, not in opposite directions, but tug you into different patterns of thought. Your beast whispers, "Mine, mine. I get to cut him. I get to cut him."
Just
And the
internally,
other-
just no.
And the other voice says, "Time to die. Time to..."
No.
Yamlaride's terrorists in the middle of Conventus? That'd be crazy.
And
No.
you
She pushes him back.
ride the wave. You ride the wave. They're next to you, pushing you, but they are not in control. You still are. You can direct what you're doing.
Let's go.
What do you do?
First off, she just looks at him and goes off. As in, he needs to turn his ability off to get hit. There's no way she's going through it, but all she says is off.
He takes his jacket off.
Poor boy. He needs to. No, she has to get him to turn it off. And then with her other hand, she points for him to get down on his knees.
And he kneels. There is a audible gasp from the Toreador. They're dramatic most of the time, but they are shocked at this.
Oh, my heart. Okay. I know what the jacket off means. It means his skills off. She'll go. She doesn't lash down. She lashes up, like clawing upwards, and she'll go from side of his chest up and across his face. So across the neck, across the chin, up across his face. Like she purposely scars his face with the silver.
Make a strength
Oh God.
plus brawl at difficulty 2.
Okay. I got this. I'm gonna make sure I got this. Hold up. Oh,
So-
3 success.
3 successes. So the way combat works, it's every success past the first is extra damage. So you hit, you got 3 total successes, so you're adding 2 damage dice, plus your strength is 2, plus your claws is 1. Roll 5 dice at difficulty 4, please, because he's not resisting. He is just taking it. 5 dice, difficulty 4.
Oh, Zabi. Zabi
What does
redeemed.
Zabby do?
Add a roll to die for, +1 damage to the dice roll.
Oh. So that's 6 dice at difficulty 4.
Oh. As mother, I am very proud of you. As me, that's so fucked up. Ah. 3.
Your claws slice into him and through that marble facade that is very much the symbol that he holds New York together with. That calm, icy, invulnerable demeanor shatters as your claws sink into his chest, slice up through his neck, over the chin, separating his lips into 4 flapping pieces of flesh, carved through his nose and straight through his eyes and up his forehead. There is a spatter of vitae across the white marble and a grunt of pain from him as he takes 3 health levels of serious damage. You can see as you look at him the bones in his face underneath the flaps of flesh, pale as the vitae slowly oozes from the wounds.
Heart.
Do you need a moment? This is
Oh,
pretty big shit. Do you need a
My
moment off
heart.
camera to get yourself?
Oh,
no, I got this.
Huh?
My heart. This is my favorite character. Ah! No, I'm good. We're just gonna ignore the tears that are actually
Okay.
coming out.
Okay.
Oh, is he still like on his knees standing?
Yeah, knees sort of leaning to one side a bit, blinking.
Dear Lord. I got this. It's okay. Claire's not crying. She's a hard ass. I'm a
Make a
bitch.
conviction roll. Make a conviction roll. At difficulty
I'm in mother
8.
mode. I'm
At difficulty
ignoring.
8.
Oh God, hold on.
You can spend a willpower point. You can spend a willpower point. Absolutely, you can.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Somebody had to do it. Nobody else went to. They're all a bunch of bitches. Anyhow. Oh well. Fanatic! Someone said punish. She's on it. One success.
Okay. Regain a willpower point.
Hey!
As you fanatically push through your crumbling, aching, burning insides. You know why it's hard to do this, but at the same time, you know why that's what gives it worth. Do you lash out again?
Does he look like he wants me to keep going? Or does it look like that was enough?
That's your choice.
Oh God. I am okay.
What does Mother Clarabelle believe?
What do you think, Mother? Does he?
Oh God. Nope. She's gonna keep lashing. Mother Claire
Okay.
would keep lashing.
Make another attack roll then, please. Same dice as the last time.
Strength
Aiming for
and
the face
brawl.
again?
Chest this time.
Okay.
Ugh.
And what difficulty?
4.
Oh, Claire, come on. Oh!
Oh, she misses.
Can't actually miss a
Oh,
target that's letting you
no.
hit them. So what happens is you just don't get any extra successes to the damage. Now roll 3 dice. Unless somebody's about to redeem something terrifying.
Let's not.
Which I'm about to do myself. So.
No! Why? What? Why would you do this? Yeah. Is this what you meant
At least I'm
by... Okay.
trying.
Ha 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 ha! Fuck you! Go! What's the difficulty for damage?
Oh, it's not letting me use my point.
Haha, fuck you. It's what, 4?
Yeah, 54.
And you said 3 dice. Oh, 2 more damage.
It's only one of each per episode, that's why.
No.
So 2 more. You slice in, and your claws tear not just through shirt, but they rip open his sternum, scraping across the ribs, thankfully. But you watch as parts of him simply spill out and down. Withered organs, chunks, and vitae flow freely. And he still kneels there, enduring suffering.
Okay. Let's just, it's a 4 to strike again, right? Difficulty-wise? Yeah. 1.
You hit. You do not get extra dice if it was just 1. So it is just your standard 3 damage to roll. Where are you hitting this time?
Chest again, and it's another 2.
Okay. As you slice in, you hear ribs shatter and splinter. You see a lung deflate. Collarbone clearly visible. Red soaking into his black shirt. turning it even more black. And then he falls to the ground. Not in torpor, but lying there, gasping and ruined. Everyone is silent.
I'm good.
Layla comes over to you and puts a hand on your shoulder and then leans in and hugs you.
So she doesn't want to be hugged. So she's gonna put a hand on Layla and like slightly push her away. She goes,
She
"Don't,"
stays back. And
because all of you. And she openly turns around at this point to Court. She goes, all of you are absolutely, utterly, pathetically disgraceful. If this is what you're going to let happen, you are no better than the very things you are trying to run from. Nobody is above the law. Nobody. And y'all rather have covered it up and pretend like nothing happened than to actually do your fucking job. Every last one of you are pathetic. None of you deserve the iron blood in your veins. None of you. And when I joined this clan, I had so much respect for you. And every last one of you have lost it. You want to sit here and preach that you're better than Camarilla or Sabbat or Anarchs. You guys are no better. You're all for your fucking selves. You're not for the people or for the kind or for anything else. You're for your fucking self. Every last one of you have let Terrace down. Every last one of you have let each other down. You're pathetic. And for once, let this sink in. I actually fucking believe the Camarilla's right. And none of you guys deserve to be here. She, like, harshly throws her arm down so the blood wipes off of her claws. And then she just turns to the side. She goes, is somebody gonna fucking take him out, or are you just gonna let him sit here? Get the fuck up.
I just need above game clarification. When you say take him out, I take you mean carry him away. Not...
Yes, take him. You know what I mean. What the pinnacles are what the pinnacles are supposed to be doing when somebody gets punished in Conventus.
I just want to make sure before.
Just I hello, pinnacles, get up, do your job.
So there are a couple of the more minor ones rush forward alongside the Dago, who pick him up and start carrying him as best they can towards the elevator.
And if anybody tastes his blood, I will kill you. Take him.
Nobody reacts to that.
Put him where he needs to go like everyone else, and that's it. Then get your ass back in Conventus now.
As you talk about that, Janet steps up next to you and turns to Layla and says, she's not wrong. She's not wrong.
She just kind of looks at her just...
I got lost trying to not be the monster. I didn't want to be the enemy. I didn't want to be the big bad boogeyman. I just wanted people to see me. And I took that too far. And Clarabelle's not wrong. So I need punished too. I need I need um, I need something to help me change and be better. Sonia, the Ace of Swords, climbs out the pit and walks up to you both. Looks at you, Clarabelle, dead in the eye, and you can see it is solid respect. And she nods to you. And that nod carries a lot of meaning. And she turns to Janet and says, okay, well, at the end of the day, a sheriff isn't the muscles they put on in the morning. You're either sheriff with them, or you're sheriff without them. Otherwise, you were never a sheriff to begin with. And she reaches out and jams her hand inside Janet's chest. Cracked rib cage, fist sinking in, and as you watch, you see Janet wither and shrink. Not like a deflating balloon, but like what she was is leaving her, piece by piece, slowly but surely. She shrinks back until she's actually at eye level with Clarabelle, and she makes eye contact with you, Clarabelle. And in that moment, you can see she, rather than feeling guilty or angry, you can see, because your aura vision is still working, you see in her, and then slowly through everyone around you, hope start to flicker into life. A burning little ember of hope and change. And as Janet nearly collapses, as Sonia rips her fist from Janet's body, the wound slowly closing, Janet looks at you, nods, and says, time to nut up or shut up. And takes a really big breath. And Leela looks at you and says, it's amazing how it's the children that teach us. You taught us a big lesson today, Clara, and I think you've got more to teach us. We fell into a bit of a trap, didn't we? And we disappointed him. But you didn't. You knew the law meant more than what we thought was the right thing. You did the right thing.
Fix your shit, Layla.
She nods. And you can see she believes in it at that moment. And behind you, Clarabelle, with your ears so sharply tuned, you hear from one pair of hands. You turn.
I mean, I don't really have a choice. They're causing a ruckus, so yeah.
Causing a
You
ruckus.
see Potter stood slightly lopsided with
Oh,
his
shit.
shaking, withered hands, trying to applaud you. And he bows deeply.
shit.
Holy.
Oh shit. I mean, it's respect at this point. I've learned you're supposed to bow back, so she'll give it, and then when she's like bent over, no one can see her face. It's like a split second where she actually lets, for the first time, punishing someone, a drop of pain come out. Because that hurt her way more than she thought it would to do.
Yeah. I am just going to update something.
Good job, Clarabelle.
That hurt me so bad.
You did a good job.
Right.
I can't stop
So,
crying.
right, important moment here. Clarabelle, would you like 5 minutes to go gather yourself? Because that was a fuck ton. Right?
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah, you go. I actually need to talk to Janet anyways.
Right. So, Janet, make way over to you, Casimir. How do you feel about how she now appears?
She's a lot. How funny. I was going to say something like that if she hadn't been like punished in that moment, saying something like that. It's interesting. So I'm a little like awestruck as someone who just, I don't know, was given a you need to follow the rules or die, and then being witness to all of this, you know, so much, just such high emotions, usually not used to being in a room full of just such raw feelings. She looks not pathetic, but just sad. Just sad to see her shrunken down so much. She's like, what, 5 feet tall now?
Yeah.
I don't think much of it. I think it's an important step for her. I mean, I don't know, Casimir. It's very smartly stupid. So I'm just gonna kind of turn to her, and she has someone she needs to start with. I know that she knows I've broken some rules.
Yeah.
And so I'm just gonna say that, you know, she wants to be the sheriff. She knows someone that broke the rules, and she can't keep giving favors, you know?
She reaches out and up and pats your face and says, no, just gently.
Right.
And says, Casimir, let me put it this way. I'm not in the mood to punish anyone tonight. But you and Clarabelle's clearly been punishing you plenty for both of us just now. How about we keep being people to each other? And how about if you break a rule, I drag you in kicking and screaming next time? But you're not going to break one, are you? Good. Because I'd really like to get to season 2 of Full Metal Alchemist with you.
Get the fuck out.
Like, she says that straight face. She is like being like genuine and vulnerable in that moment. You might be the reason I get through this.
I just want to hug her. Can you just do that?
Yeah. You hug her.
I'm just gonna hold on to her.
And
so much has happened. The one person that sort of reached out outside of all of this, you know? I've been in the doctor's offices and just dealing with all of that, and this path thing, and meeting someone like Janet has just, I don't know. all of this, I'm less emotional for Terrace and more
Yeah.
feeling for Janet in this instance, while understanding kinda, I don't know.
Makes
I'm just
sense.
kind of hugging Janet because she very
So-
clearly needs a little bit
Support.
of support.
So as you hold her, you feel a bond. It is the first time in a long time you felt probably real friendship. And having to go out of your way for someone without gaining anything back. I would like you to note down allies 1. Janet. Your character sheet, please.
Aye, Pops.
Janet whispers in your ear. You're the first one who saw me ever. First one. Don't disappoint me.
We haven't even, it wasn't even me though. I mean, I know that Claire told you that I wasn't holding myself back. I just literally got nothing from it. I don't want you to thank me for something that I didn't
Casimir,
do.
not feeling things in that way didn't make you introduce me to anime and come round to sit and watch shows with me and make me feel, a person again. Not feeling things would have made you disinterested, wandered off, bored, if that's all you were. Instead, you came over and showed me very confusing shows to begin with. Very, very confusing, but like, I really liked when we watched My Neighbor Totoro. That was really cool. But yeah, that meant a lot. Just let's keep that going. Yeah. That's what I need, and I think that's what you need. Okay.
We
For now.
need, yes.
And she chuckles slightly
We?
nervously. Maybe a we. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
I'm just gonna kind of hugging her. I'm just gonna kiss her head and let her go. The top of her head, since she's about a foot shorter than me now.
Yeah, she is exactly 5 foot tall. She is
There you go.
quite,
And Casimir's
she's
about
also-
6 foot tall.
she's also quite petite. Well built, but petite. So yeah. Hubbub sort of picks up again after all the awkward silence, and some of the swords have gone to grab cleaning supplies to clean up the mess, etc. The Toreador start to leave to go and feed downstairs. Potter with the two Ventru are still sat there in their little pit, a bit closer together and talking. But eventually everybody scatters away, leaving Janet with you, Casimir. Clarabelle, where do you head to?
I'm gonna go sit what has pretty much become my pit and just close the privacy curtain for a second. Like, I need a
Okay.
moment.
Yeah.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, she
You
does.
close the privacy curtain, and as silly as it might seem, all the memories of this really awkward pit sort of flood you with a sort of warmth.
Aww.
Because as silly as it sounds, the rip in that cushion that has been lovingly repaired by a very skilled craftsman, but you can still see still carries meaning to you.
It doesn't stop her from having a second of just breaking down.
Yeah.
Silently, just
No.
kind of just like hands covering her face, crying
Yeah.
for a second, just like, fuck. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I fucking called it.
Yeah.
I tried telling them like the last 4 months and nobody wanted to listen to me. And it took this extreme for anybody to get it.
Mm-hmm.
The koi in the pond. Blub. Gently.
Blub, 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 blub. Bloop. I'm helping.
Thanks.
No, it's just kind of just this little
Having a break.
goofy ass koi fish. No, eventually she'll just dab in the pond to be able to use it to clean her face. And then she opens the curtain and she sits there when she's all cleared up. But she doesn't move from the pit. It's like she's trying to stop herself from doing what she wants to do, and she knows that she can't do it because then it would undermine everything she just did. And she wants to be able to run and go take care of them. Like, oh my god, I'm sorry, but she knows she can't.
Wow. So as you sit there, please say, I'm having to use reference materials. As you sit there, a couple of people come and look like they want to
Let's
join.
go.
One of the iron swords with the what you can only describe as the world's largest supply of white, long, flowy anime hair, called Mako, who literally just
Sephiroth?
I mean, he has it up in a gigantic mohawk. It is about 3 feet tall,
Jesus.
side shaved, and it gets worse. It flows down into a mane that goes down his back. It is
Dear
enormous
Lord.
hair.
We love him though. Okay, I know which one it is then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and also the 2 of swords.
My big bone armor girl.
And yeah, and the 6 of swords with the wings.
Okay.
Comes over, and they look like they want to join you, but they're being respectful and waiting.
She moves over to where Terrace would sit and sits in his spot, so nobody can take his spot.
Yeah.
And
they
she doesn't
all
care who comes
clamber
in.
They all clamber in, and they sit quite close. And in a gesture you've seen them do with each other before, but they've never done with you yet, and you suddenly feel the significance of, starting with Miko. They put their fists out to you, and they stack them. But they are usually, when you've observed this behavior, they stack them in the order of seniority.
Oh.
And what they've done this time is
Hers
they
is at the
have
bottom.
put them. No, they've put theirs below yours. They're showing you, they're waiting for you to put your fist on top, as a huge sign of respect for their particular, unique traditions.
It's just puts hers out on top, probably the smallest freaking hand there. She's so tiny.
Oh yeah, like petite. But Miko puts his other hand on top and gently holds yours in place. There's no words really exchanged, but he looks at you and nods. Yeah. And then, because it's just sadly two's nature, she goes, "Good job."
Next time you do it, asshole.
Okay.
Okay. That took a lot out of me. I hate all of you. Guys. She just kind of
We
like
love you
rolls
too.
her. See, you get it. Why does
I'm
everyone
going to
else
take
get
you to fight
upset?
some shovelhead.
What's a shovel head? Never mind.
Oh, when
Never mind. I know.
when
When they
oh
mass create just for the sole purpose of
yeah
chaos.
yeah
Yes, I know.
yeah. I mean, seriously, those fucking claws. Wow.
Thank you.
Like, anyway, two is sat there like a giant Doom-esque tank woman, and goes, "Brr."
It's just claw, hello, like you wave with your finger, but it's like
Yeah.
all the claws, just claw, claw.
Yeah.
Actually, not claws, they're talons. There's a big difference, but still, just owl talons.
Yeah.
Just.
You hear within you your
Oh,
beast
great. Yep.
curled up and upset and distraught, but you maintain control.
She'll get over it.
What do you want to do next, Clarabelle?
Get the fuck out of Convented. She's gonna go up to the rooftop, away from everybody.
Okay. You take the lift. There is a notice now on the inside of the lift that does say, "Please secure all small hand items to prevent prevent elevators getting stuck." And the lift slowly rises to the rooftop because you have your black pass that lets you through.
Do.
And you rise to the very top, and it lets you out to a windy and cold rooftop. You pass through a couple of doors that easily beep through, and then it's just
Okay, yeah, she's okay with that. It's a
the
little
city
chilly,
splayed out beneath.
but she's fine with that. She's gonna go find a freaking corner to crawl up in, man. Just like sit down, kneel up, take a moment, realize maybe she's getting soft because she felt bad for punishing someone.
Fair play.
She shouldn't feel bad. She hates herself. She'll pull out her phone and text Mercurio and be like, "Hey, go sit with Terrace, please."
He responds on way.
Just thank you. And then she like puts her phone down like on the rooftop but face down so like she can't see it light up, and slips it onto silent, and she just sits there like finding comfort in the cold actually, and just sits there.
Eventually, at a time later, there is
Oh, fuck! Somebody came up here too. Fuck! She looks up, see who.
So
came up?
actually, you when you look up, there is a person, but they must have been on the rooftop for a while because you haven't heard the door open or close. So they may have been up here
Oh.
before you,
Oh, okay.
and they've heard you. And it's this guy with really tanned skin, but not like Mercurio, gleeful, glowing tan, like hard-working man in the sun tan.
Okay.
But kindred pallor underneath it, thick black hair slicked back, and wearing a kind of tactical vest, kind of set up, and he sort of waves and says, I didn't know anyone else was gonna come up here, but after a while I thought I should say hi. You
You're
seemed
fine.
really upset, so I gave you your space. Sorry.
Thank you. No, it's fine. I didn't know anyone else came up here, if I was honest.
Yeah, I come up here for the peace. I can't stand the noise. It's really bad down there. You're third's bestie, right?
Yes. You are?
Oh, she talks about you all the time. I'm Antonio. He's
Nice
Rod.
to Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I know she never shuts up.
Yeah. Should try being in our little club.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I can't handle her now.
The fantasies alone.
I'd
mean,
say I'm sorry, but you have the worst of it, so.
like, can I ask you a question? Do you mind? If I ask you a question?
Sure.
You don't actually have like a 10-foot long unicorn plushy sofa, right?
No.
Cool. That's all third then.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I don't want to know anymore.
Yeah, just the dreams, just needed to check that, do you need to talk to someone? I mean, I'm not a shrink or anything, but
Oh, no.
Malkavian to Malkavian.
Needed a moment. That was all.
Yeah. I heard what you did.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's about fucking time. Why me and the guys stick to the outskirts. We got fed up of feeling like we needed to bite everyone.
No, that's valid. I can understand that. Thank goodness I didn't pick Rod, huh?
Yeah, at least you got a choice.
You guys don't?
Shall we say there's choices, and then there's, oh shit, my brain catapulted me through a door.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I got it.
It's like, oh yay, I can choose. What? Kind of is a thing. But no, I mean, Terrace has always been really good. I used to run a construction company, like a small scale. He kept us afloat during some really bad times, just doing drywall, for no reason. It was just this building had no problems. Then suddenly, hey, we need all new drywall. Sure. He always meant really well. He wasn't very good at it sometimes, but he always meant really well.
Oh God, he's not good at it, but he's got a good heart.
Yeah.
It's sad that no one else has that same heart to help him the way he helps everyone else.
We tried, but being who we are, started getting a bit messy, and Third decided she was gonna stay near him. She's always been a bit more in the dark kind of vibe,
Mm-hmm.
Some of us are a bit more, well, less dark, really. But we all have a job, and you just made it a lot easier. We won't be wanting to fucking kill everybody in this tower half the time. That's a great start. But yeah, thank you. It's also one of the reasons we hide all the time and stay outside and don't come in.
No, I can understand that now. I mean, every now and then, you don't even have to bite them or kill them. Just have 3 grab them by the ankles and drag them up to a ceiling and drop them like they're a sack of potatoes, and maybe they'll learn.
Please don't mention that to her. Until we've had like a health and safety seminar for some of the guys.
She's like always around me, so I'm almost pretty sure she just heard that.
Apparently not right now. She's not here.
Oh, nice. What? Oh, that's right. She's probably with her. She has a boyfriend.
You watch his face go blank.
She's dating my brother.
Like,
No, I think Oh yeah, like
Oh, thank fuck.
no, he's kindred like us.
Yeah, no, like there's trying to understand, and then there's
No, like no, adopted older kindred brother.
okay.
Big Brutus from the Swords.
Oh, okay, right, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that happening.
Neither did I.
No.
All she said was, "Now I have big strong man like you." So, I'm assuming she's just playing copycat.
Probably. So can I show you something really cool?
Sure.
It's gonna help clear your head. I promise.
Okay.
Right. Climb on up here, and he like clambers up a little roof laddery thing on top of what looks like a generator block. Kind of
As
stuff.
long as there's a ladder, she'll follow.
Yeah, and then there's this mast with a ladder on it, right?
Yep.
And he climbs up, and he reaches out to hold a hand for you.
Okay, I grab his
up.
hand and climb up.
And you look out, and from up here, you're just high enough that from the angle as you look out, as long as you're looking at the horizon, the rooftop vanishes, and it's like you're
Nice.
flying.
Sir,
And it's suddenly so peaceful.
Sir, I'm stealing this place when shit gets hard.
You know what? Fair play. If I'm here and you turn up, I'll just pretend I'm not here.
We'll just in silence, just watch.
Yeah. Deal.
It works.
And he just hangs with you there for an hour or two, if that's what it takes.
Yeah, she'll sit there for like an hour before she returns back to Conventus. She'll clean herself up along the way, so she doesn't look a hot mess. I mean, she's hot and she's a mess, but not a hot mess.
Yeah. Casimir, while time has passed, you and Janet have sat nice and close together, chilled out. She's calmed down a bit. You can tell she's freaking out right now. Like, a huge crisis of confidence going on, but you being immediately there for her, is keeping her stable. So.
I don't even know. I kind of just am sitting there with her, comforting the sheriff, watching all of these people walk up to Mother, and then she kind of just goes off, and I'm just stupefied. The only thing going through my mind right now is, don't break a rule. Who's there?
I mean, that's a good thing to have going through your head.
I don't know, because as much as all this political intrigue is interesting to Casimir, he's more worried about just anything but that. He doesn't care for the politics.
Janet leans in and says, Casimir, you know you're gonna have to introduce me to like your goals given what we talked about, right?
Yeah. That's gonna be very interesting. They are very jealous of you.
Oh, that might have just changed. I have a suspicion.
They will probably be less jealous because now they're both very much bigger than you.
Oh, thanks, Casimir.
You'll be with me. Don't worry.
How about let's go. Are you staying here to meet Clarabelle after she's done, or?
I feel as though I have received all the patience I will get from her, and after what just happened, I'd rather not run the risk of my mouth cashing checks that I don't got the money for.
How about we head to mine?
That sounds like a great idea. Did I get dropped off by Rena, or is she
No, she's downstairs waiting for you.
I, I just.
Oh, so I get
I'm
to
gonna go.
meet one of them now?
That's pretty much that. That's what I was about to say. Is
Okay.
you're gonna get to meet the most jealous one
Oh,
of the two.
joy.
She's. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Let's do it. We need to get out of here, anyways.
So, you head downstairs, and Rinna just doesn't recognize Janet at all. Like,
of course.
and it's like, oh, hey, Cass, who's?
So, I just have like just a little shit-eating grin on my face, just a big old wide smile as I'm like, this is the 8-foot-tall sheriff that you have been wondering about who I've been with.
Rena looks at Janet 2.0,
who is not 8 feet tall.
Who's not 8 foot tall, and goes, okay, nice to meet you. Reaches out, shakes the hand. Janet shakes her hand, and it's like, okay, but you are the sheriff, right? And Janet goes, yeah. Bit of a temporary demotion kind of thing. Otherwise, yeah, I'd be the mountain. And the way she says that, Casimir, you can pick up on even when she says mountain. It's like, ugh. And Rena's like, okay, where are we going? I'm obviously driving, so. And Janet goes, my place?
Yes. I'm Rena. You can go ahead and go back home. Keep Bomb entertained. She is still pretty banged up, so.
But we'll see you tomorrow, right, Casimir?
Yes. First thing in the morning. Or evening.
Evening. Good time telling, Casimir.
Whatever.
She gives you shit. And then she's like, cool. Janet, try not to keep him away from us for too long. And Janet, clearly more than you do, gets why she's saying that. It's like, yeah, don't worry, I'll bring him back. He just wants to make me watch more of his anime. And Rena goes, oh my god. And like leaves. Just the moment I was like, nope.
Be like, it's probably Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood again. Bye.
Yeah.
Take him.
And Janet grabs her car.
Like literally?
Spend about 10 minutes readjusting the seat. Which, yes, it's a bit funny because it's a 6-wheeled armor personnel carrier that she drives.
Oh my goodness, she just needs a booster seat now.
No, it is like adjustable, but like barely within tolerance. Like it takes her a good 10-15 minutes to adjust this thing, and it is a process that she clearly finds incredibly embarrassing.
And Casimir, I'm just.
Could you make do you have self-control as a?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, could you make a self-control not to burst out laughing at the woman who is desperately clinging to your support?
Oh
it's clearly
no!
Amusing Casimir. Difficulty 6.
It is unfortunately amusing me. Can I use willpower? Yeah. I will absolutely.
Yes, you
use
can. You can use. I'm going to let you use a willpower to suppress the urge for 1 round, which I'm going to let reduce the difficulty of the roll. Wait, what difficulty did I already say?
6.
Oh, hell, you ain't getting a reduced difficulty. This just buys
Fuck
time.
You know what? Never mind then. I'm good. I don't even want to.
You can spend your willpower. It just buys you time before you pop.
Well, I'm gonna. You know what? Yes, we'll do that. Maybe this extra time will give me some composure to gather myself.
Right. Roll your self-control, please. Difficulty 6.
Difficulty 6.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh wait, I didn't use my. So 2? Or just 1? I didn't use my willpower.
2 seconds. Brain. So you succeed. You do not burst out laughing. You actually control yourself, which you know is a very good thing, because that could have destroyed her ego in that moment.
Well, even more than that. She's having
could have
probably
punched
the
the shit out of
hugest
you.
identity crisis in the war.
Yes.
Well, I would just explode in my pants, so that would be awkward for both of us.
Pretty much, yes. However, she drives you to hers, parks up, and you spend the rest of the night. Currently, we'll see if anything falls up after the session. Watching anime together, and her desperately clinging to what little identity she has left.
We're at the part where fucking Envy kills Mace Hughes, and then Roy gets his get back and sets her on fire. Anyway, spoiler alert. Sorry, everybody.
Clarabelle, is there anything you would like to finish off this session?
Oh.
Other than passing out under the table.
Other than passing out under the table. No, she just goes back to Conventus and
keeps court to a certain degree.
Like, somebody's got to do it. Everybody else is going fucking batshit crazy, so.
And the convener done got convened on.
I mean, she doesn't want to seem like she's trying to put herself in that, but no one else is doing it, so somebody's got to step up to do it, and it's clear at this point none of these other fucking idiots will, so.
So, you do notice that Layla is taking a bit more of a hand, but what she is mostly focused on, just what you do notice she's more focusing on just in this moment, is dealing with the kind of Camarilla situation that's going on.
Oh god.
Given there's so many of them. Well, it's just the sheer number of Toreador who are all hunting all at once between Conventus and Elysium, etc. But she is actively managing them as opposed to just watching.
Oh.
You do notice
she's actually doing a job for once.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So, Clarabelle.
Yes.
I would like you to put your status to 3, please.
Hey.
And I would like you to put in allies.
Oh.
At 1. Or an additional 1. I don't know how many allies.
An additional 1. I'm at 4 now.
Yep. It's Potter.
Huh?
I mean, did you see? Have you looked at
Clarabelle? Wind back. Hold up.
So I'm about to clear up why. At Potter, I'm about to clear up why.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah. As the evening winds to a close and you're preparing to go to bed, kind of idea, for the day sleep, you find a small piece of paper about yay big, right? About maybe the size of the palm of your hand.
Okay. And
on it, an incredibly neat, or an attempt at incredibly neat script that is slightly shaky-handed.
Okay.
Is, this is why I was here. Much respect to the Knave of Swords. And there is a phone number that says Potter.
The man who I've belittled in front of Conventus, spit in his face pretty much, gave a middle finger. Okay, you're whiplashing me with emotions here.
Okay, sorry. So basically, give you Clarabelle being.
It went from ha funny to rip my heart out to nice and peaceful to here's confusion to wrap it all up. And I'm like,
okay. So,
what?
Clarabelle will be able to figure out, because she is an emotional, manipulative kind of
Cunt, yeah.
psychology. So I was going to say psychologist kind of person.
See you next
Is
Tuesday kind of girl.
Yeah, clearly Potter, and you've also seen things.
Mm-hmm.
Potter clearly sees identity and his personal well-being
Mhm.
below order, discipline, community, safety. All of the rules take precedence.
So
over
how she works and feels. They
He
bonded.
relate. Yeah. Like
They
he
had
saw
a
you
soft
stand
bonded,
up.
like, oh shit.
Yeah, he saw you exemplify why he was there in his world, and stand up for all the things he believes in, and do it. Not just talk about it, do it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Don't get me wrong, that's probably, we're talking about this as players, that's probably Clarabelle sat there for an hour or two going, the fuck?
Yeah,
Trying to,
she would. She'd just be like,
who?
her first thing's, okay, where's your game at, Harry Potter?
Yeah, and eventually, though, you will
It'll
figure
click.
out. Yeah. What I will also say is feel free to check out the Players and Storytellers channel before we finish up for this evening.
God, am I going to be terrified looking at it? Okay.
No, you're going to be amazed.
What did I do?
A lot, as per usual.
Oh, God.
It's good. I mean, I call it good.
Aw, I made the tension go down. I wanted to piss him off. No, I'm just kidding.
By
Yay!
a lot. By the way, 2 dots down. That
Wow.
is,
I
that's a
mean,
big...
to be fair, the last time I fucked with it, I brought it up by 2. Now I'm bringing it down by 2. So.
Did you?
Yeah. Last time, I belittled the absolute shit out of him in court and then pledged myself to the Iron Clan and rose it by 2.
Basically, she walked through Ventus going, woo, to the Camarilla. However, I think that reasonably brings us to an end for this episode, and that's a breaking point. Unless either of you have anything you want to do with remaining energy you have left.
I don't got any of that left.
I ain't got any
Okay.
energy left. I cried that out like 30 minutes ago, fam.
I could. So
I almost started crying talking to Janet.
Yeah, we will draw this episode to a close. Much enlightenment has been gained by all and many, and I look forward to seeing some of you on episode 5. But for now, we're going to close up shop and go to the aftercare, the after party, and then unconsciousness, no doubt, shortly after for some of us in an alternate time zone where it's nearly midnight.
I'm passing out with you.
Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you very much to our players, Kos, and to our delightful Valkavian playing Clarabelle. Thank you very much, everyone. And good night. We're going to go do aftercare. Catch you all later.